All right, guys, what is up, man? We're back. Episode 20. It's actually episode 20 of this podcast.
Yes.
That's right. We've been going at it for 20 episodes, man.
Bro.
That's right. We got the, as you can tell, we got the original fucking gang here. We're all here.
Yeah.
We're all YouTubers. Even John's a YouTuber now. He has his own channel. Check it out.
Time, John.
Damn.
Check us all out. Obviously, all our descriptions are in the shit. And if you're new to the goddamn channel and you haven't subbed, click off and leave now. I'm just kidding.
Wait, hold on, dude. Hold on.
Actually, I'm just kidding. I love you, man. I'm just kidding. We need more subs. We're almost at 1,000. But
I'm trying to get you there, bro.
yeah, well, I'm so close. I'm so fucking close. But it's been a while. I guess we should give our updates. So how's everyone been in these last weeks of hell? At least for me.
Okay.
At least for me.
Who's
Going first? Who's going first?
Who's going first? I think Thomas should go first.
Alright, so I've been pretty good. I've been chilling, going on little mini adventures. I'm kind of just doing me. School's been kind of a big fucking stick up my ass. But, whatever. You know what? Dude, I found out yesterday. I almost got a heart attack because it said I had like over 10 assignments due this Friday.
Oh
I
fuck!
was like, where the fuck did that come from? It came out of nowhere. I'm on top of everything. It came out of nowhere. I was like, what the fuck? But then, like today, I woke up and it finally changed and all the due date. I guess it was messed up, but they spread them all. Like, so
Damn.
You gotta stop playing with that shit, bro.
an early kick to the ass. I'm just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
Well, it's been good so far. My situation's kind of been up and down lately. Channel's doing okay. It's kind of going it's good direction. We're almost about to hit 2,200.
Yeah, I saw you're close.
About maybe 2 or 3 months we should be able to hit it. Besides that, I've been pretty good. I just got the room situation. The only thing I do need to do is get a desk in here so I can finally talk to you guys instead of being on the floor because it fucking sucks. And
So you're fucking sunbathing?
yeah, dude, it's not carpet, it's hardwood. This is hardwood floor, and I hate hardwood floor. It's good because I can dance. By the way, I just finished up my dance workouts are almost done. I'm on day 25, I think, so that'll be done next week, and I can go into next month, and then I'm taking singing lessons right now, so I can hopefully potentially
America's next top talent.
You go to Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah, and then
Mixtape's coming?
Are you?
The mixtape's coming?
it could potentially come next year, dropping 2022.
22.
And then boxing's good. I'm getting back into boxing again, but
Oh, you're sparring again?
Yeah, well, I'm going to my gym more because right now I think we're gonna go back in lockdown potentially I think next month.
That's retarded.
So that's the bummer. And then that's mostly it so far. I need a bed. I just need to get a desk, but the room's kind of getting good. And next month, that's when my loans start kicking in, so I gotta start paying all my student loans.
Oh shit! That sucks, man.
I think I'm good so far because I am talking to a consultant who will basically give me another year to basically pay the back.
Damn. You're not a shitload in debt, right? Like fucking some people.
I'll just give you an estimated number. I'm probably around maybe 30K.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Oh shit!
I'm like 10% of that.
I don't know. Well, it's not, dude. I think the payments. I think I'll be okay. I am talking to a consultant who's gonna possibly.
At least you're making money, so you're good.
Yeah, he'll give me about a year to basically pay it back. I am gonna talk to her soon, but I'm trying not to think about it as much. I know. I'm trying not to think about it because it kills me. But I think I'll be okay. I just gotta keep working, which I am. Still working. I'm still doing my studies, so I'm still pretty much okay. But that's mostly me.
John.
Hey, John.
About me?
Yeah.
I've been just trying to keep myself busy. Been playing Call of Duty a lot. Been hitting the gym.
Cold War.
Gym a lot. Cold War. It's been fun. It's been treating me good so far. Pissing me off at times, but it's been fun. And just been watching animes. Can't wait for Attack on Titan season 4.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Almost done with season 3, so waiting for the new season to come out. So I've been trying to keep myself busy is all.
Me, goddamn man, it's been a hell.
How you been?
I've had a couple weeks of hell, man.
Tell the truth, bro. What really happened?
I gotta tell everyone. I don't think anyone knows outside of us. I had the fucking Rona. I got hit with that Rona culture, literally culture of bacteria, culture of viruses. But I survived. Honestly, it's not that bad. But for people that are not in the best health, don't get it, man. I gotta say, it fucking sucks, man. But I tested positive, and then today I just got the results for another test. I had negative, so I'm free. I survived.
Gotcha.
I'm a survivor. That's right. I'm a survivor. I'm just kidding.
Survivor,
But
survivor.
I haven't worked in like
Didn't
2.
die, or else there would be no podcast today.
Everyone else I've told, they like basically told me to stay the fuck away from them. Like, hey man, keep talking shit, and I'll cough on you, man.
Hey, Jim, imagine you're like, hey, this is episode 20. I have the Rona, and this is our last episode.
Dude,
It's like, the truth is, imagine, I'm like,
clickbaitable title.
oh my god, I should put, I got the Rona. You better watch now. I was kidding.
Last time,
Make them videos, bro.
That's gonna be me on a ventilator. I'm like, we're fucking in the hospital.
up your nose and shit.
I was like,
still do the podcast, but you're in a wheelchair. You're like,
I was like, this is my last episode, guys. After this, I have to go back on my ventilator. I don't have much time.
No, hey, one of the episodes he does a podcast.
Like, I'm on my deathbed. I'm like, guys, it was a good run.
hold your mic.
Last request didn't get 1,000. Didn't get 1,000.
This is like, I never reached 1K. Fuck you guys. I'm just kidding now.
It's okay.
But,
You died right at like 980.
Oh my god.
I think the better question is gonna be who would take over his channel.
Fuck, I'm giving it to my sister. I'm just kidding.
Oh, shit. Does she know anything about sports?
She's like, I don't know why I'm here, but my brother's dead.
She
I was
gonna
kidding.
be a Facebook.
My brother's dead. He told me to take over, so it's in the will. So
It's like,
I have to.
no, I read in my will. I'm like, fuck no. I already guessed what she was gonna do. She's fired. I was kidding. But I've been in school. I had the first day I got sick. I had a fucking midterm. I was like, oh fuck, like doing math tests, man. I barely
You
survived.
should have just said you had the Rona. That way, maybe they can give you an exemption.
I was like aching the shit on my body was aching so bad. I was like, oh fuck, man, I got it. Like, and I finished it, and I did alright on it. I didn't do it as good as I usually do, 100%. But I've been doing. I took a week off YouTube. Now I'm back. So you guys better stay
That's what I was
tuned.
wondering because, like, I was like, dude, he hasn't uploaded almost.
Yeah, I was. If I would have recorded, I would have been like, oh, guys, like fucking in pain doing it, but I didn't. But I'm back now.
Yeah.
We missed it. I'm sorry, guys. We didn't do a live reaction to Mike Tyson. If I would have went, I would have got everyone fucking sick. Everyone would have been
Dude,
fucking
that would've been
dying.
amazing.
But it would have been worth it.
Imagine I lied to everybody. I'm like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. It's just a cold, and then everyone's sick the next.
Cold, bro.
Everyone's sick the next day. Everyone's like, what the
Yeah.
fuck did you do to us? I'm like, I had corona. Sorry, man.
Haven't you seen the movie?
It's
Kevin
worth
Bacon? What's the first-
It's worth the 10K, all right? You got corona, but we got 10K. I'm just kidding.
Haven't you-
We got
It's like-
1,000.
It's like, you know
haven't
what?
Seen the movie?
After I told him I had Rona, the views went up. I'm just kidding.
Well, dude, haven't you seen the movie
Like
Cabin
a-
Fever? That's what's the first thing they did in that movie when they caught the virus. They killed them, okay? With water.
Dude, low key,
Killed them all.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought about lying to everybody. I used to be like, "I have Rona." I'm not gonna tell anyone, but I ended up telling everybody. I gave.
One time you had Rona.
I
that shit was fucking
I thought
bad.
about it for a day. I'm like, should I just keep living my life sick and not tell anyone? But I told everybody, so it's like fuck
No,
it.
that's good. Well, at least you're better, bro. It's good to hear that.
Yeah,
Thank God we get
It was never that bad. It's just the aches were fucking annoying. I feel like
Imagine you made a video about it. You're like, everyone, I have Rona.
I
Fucking a Q&A.
okay,
Dude,
no,
you
I,
ain't gotta fucking.
I-
I don't want to fucking choose you out. They
I
want-
honestly felt like I honestly feel like you're sore like after a workout. That's how I felt for like a week, but it wasn't that bad. But
because the reason why the Rona symptoms are basically the symptoms of the common cold. Like, you
Yeah.
know, I understand.
some people don't even get sick. I saw
I
people that
know
don't get sick.
because like for the most part, the symptoms are basically headaches, aches, congestion,
Yeah.
coughing. It's different. So you basically would have gotten the common cold, but at least you got tested early. That was
Yeah.
new.
I was like,
How
oh
long were you
shit.
how long were you isolated for? Just curious.
When I got it, I was just stuck in my house for fucking like a week, and then I risked. I'm like, fuck it, I need to go fucking store. So I went to the store, and I stayed the fuck away from everyone. They saw me cough, they're like, what the fuck, man? I was like, hey man, I'm just buying
It
food.
happens, bro. It
I coughed
happens.
one time, and this guy's like, the fuck, man? I'm like, fuck, I'm trying to buy
You had,
fucking
a face,
food.
you had a face mask, right?
And I had a mask. I'm like, you want me to take this off, dude? You better walk away, man. Keep
Better
walking.
walk away.
I was kidding. Like, the fuck did you say? I was kidding.
You want to test me, Mitch?
You want to get tested? I was kidding.
Don't be those guys. You seen like the clips of the people that would take out and cough on people.
Dude, I could have done that.
They're fine.
Your
I
quote,
hate those
should have been,
people.
don't test me or you're going to get tested.
Don't test me, you're getting tested.
Well,
But,
I think the good thing for you is like you're young. That's why. Because if you were older,
Yeah, I have fucking iron lungs, so I didn't even get a cough that much. I was like, fine. Yeah. But first topic. I mean, we just saw this fight Saturday. Let's get to the first one. Mike fucking Tyson, Roy Jones Jr. recap. I gotta say, honestly,
should we talk about the main?
yeah. Let's talk the one before. So
I saw the Vasquez versus Gonzalez fight. I don't know if you saw that one.
let's be honest. No one give a shit about any of the fights until Jake fought. Let's be honest. But that fight, Nate Robinson, I said on the video I just posted, he's a laughing stock now, nationwide.
Dude, what was he thinking of taking?
He didn't spar. He looked fat. He looked like shit. I'm sorry. He looked like shit. And Jake whipped his ass. Jake took it seriously.
You gotta realize too is that just because you're a natural born athlete
Yeah.
doesn't mean you potentially. The difference is you gotta understand too. Jake was taught by Shane Mosley.
Yeah, he's actually decent. He's not like Floyd Mayweather, but Jake's decent. He's a decent.
He's not decent. But the problem was like Nate knew that, bro.
Dude.
He's not. You're not a boxer.
It was so fucking bad.
He's good at being athletic. Don't get me wrong, but
he was just like he was literally like covering himself, just trying to survive, and then he got knocked out.
Don't get me wrong. I saw Nate did. He just kept going forward. I'm like,
he looked like shit.
Whoever taught Nate to fight like that should be fired.
Yeah, he looked like shit.
There's sparring videos of Nate fighting, which if you guys have seen them, they look so bad. They had workouts.
He looked like shit, man.
That's stuff you can do because it's easy.
Yeah, boxing, if you're a good athlete, doesn't mean you'll be a good boxer right away. Even if you're fucking Nate Robinson, who was in the NBA, it doesn't matter. Trust me.
How did he not spar with anyone?
Yeah, that's stupid. I'm like, how are you not going to spar, dude? You're about to fight another man.
Spar because the reason why, if you don't spar, how will you know what your opponent does? Because you throw pads and
I have to give I have to give credit. I have to give credit to Jake. He actually looked pretty good.
Dude, but I'll give you this. The first
he has power.
Knockdown, the first knockdown was his back of the head.
They should have stopped it after the first knockdown.
Honestly. I know, but the first stop it because when he got knocked down, he got hit in the back of the head. That was kind of unfair.
Yeah, that was kind of unfair.
Then when he did it again,
they should have. They should have stopped it.
I don't know why Nate took this fight.
It was a check. It was for the check. That's what he said. I'm like, dude.
It was the check, but also like, bro, you're 36. You're not like he's not. I wouldn't say Nate's in the best shape.
Yeah, well, he wasn't. Like, he wasn't in the best shape.
Not for boxing material. You're more for like basketball and whatnot.
Yeah,
and
like
maybe football.
And to give Jake props, that check hook he landed when he knocked out Nate, like when he hit his face first. That's something you don't. That's not a lucky shot. You got to practice that. A check hook, timing, and just hours in the gym.
It was just precise because if you actually watched both fights. I mean, Nate was grabbing him so much and like
he was desperate.
He was like, I think he panicked because
he did.
For the potential, he looked very, very unrusty and not.
I think once he took a few of Jake's hits, he's like, "Oh fuck, I'm gonna get my ass whooped in here,and he did."
Look at if you look at it from Jake's perspective too, look at how Jake's already been in 3 fights over from 2018, 2019, and 2020.
Yeah,
like he fought Deji, he fought some guy named Neeson Gibb. And they fought Nate. He's fought 3 people this year. However, they're I
think he's beating them all, right? He's beating all.
Yeah, he's beating them all. He's the only one who actually did more damage to me was Deji, KSI's little brother. He did more damage compared to
he did that was competitive, and that was Jake's first fight, right? I think.
Yeah, his first fight, but he almost lost though. But the problem with I think if Deji, if you actually watch, well, because there's videos about it already. If he actually trained properly, because he got really sloppy in this fight compared to because he fucking just like he bloodied his nose, but just not a lot of damage. And his trainer threw the towel and he lost the fight. That's the only reason why he lost. So trainer threw the towel.
Yeah, to be
he was getting pretty fucked up.
Yeah, but to speak on you know how he called out a fucking like real fighters. He called out Dylan Dennis, Connor. Dude, don't call out Connor, man. The fuck is that?
Conor McGregor will not take this fight, dude.
Dude, Connor, he would knock him on the first round probably.
Because look at it from a perspective. Conor McGregor
he's a world class striker, dude.
He's world class
UFC
fighter. Like I think he's gonna do I think what Jake's trying to do is trying to do a clout chase. He's trying to
I get it. Yeah,
biggest names. It makes sense.
It does make sense. It does make sense. Dylan Dennis, I don't know how he looks like. I know he's a black belt, world class.
He's only won 2 fights, hasn't he?
Yeah, and he's world class at jiu-jitsu, but I've never really seen footage of him striking. I know he spars with Connor to help him with his fights, but
I still in Bellator, I think.
Yeah, Bellator. He fights in Bellator.
Yeah, I still think Dylan beats him. That's a little bit more competitive, but I still think Dylan beats Jake. Connor though would fucking kill him.
Because Dylan Dennis,
Connor would kill him because he went 10 rounds with the greatest.
He went 10 with Floyd. Yeah, he wouldn't.
Because he saw there was potential for Floyd Mayweather and Connor because they're both money machines.
Yeah.
I don't understand why Jake's doing all this shit about Conor.
I would say
not gonna fight him.
Yeah, fight KSI, fight his brother, fight what's the other guy's name from the Ace family, whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh, Austin. Whatever.
Yeah, fight those guys. Don't fight Connor, dude. That's
Connor's got other things on his mind.
You heard about Logan Paul trying to call out Mayweather? I think
Oh
that-
my god,
Potentially.
that's
That
a
shit was
fucking
embarrassing,
joke.
too.
That's a
And
joke.
Mayweather's, dude, Mayweather's, he's just like, bro,
He wouldn't even have to
I'm not
try.
winning.
He would just play with him. That's
I
what he
think
would
it's
do.
not.
Jake was supposed to call out that one fucking box, the one who does the uppercuts really fast.
Oh, Pacquiao.
Oh, I
Pacquiao.
thought it was Canelo.
No, the young
Canelo.
buck.
Ryan Garcia.
Oh,
Oh,
Ryan.
yeah,
Ryan
Ryan
would fucking
Garcia.
kill. Ryan would fucking kill him, man.
All of them would kill him.
Yeah,
honestly.
they're not real boxers. And to be fair, they're good. They're pretty good. They're pretty good boxers.
The thing is too, if you watch the weigh-in of the Nate Robinson fight and Jake, like Jake was like 8 pounds heavier than
Yeah,
Nate.
he's big,
And
man. They're 6
what was
foot.
he fighting? What was the division? I mean, like, there's no weight class.
Honestly, because it's not a real thing. I don't think they really cared about weight, to be honest. Like,
But it has,
Let me
but it's
pick up.
important though in boxing because like you know that if you have an opponent who's lighter and one opponent's light and the other one's heavy, you kind of have the advantage though. Think
yeah,
about it.
Logan, the Paul brothers are pretty big guys, but to
I
be
know
f-
Logan probably weighs more though. 'Cause
yeah, he's
probably-
bigger. He's big. But to be fair, they're doing good. I mean, they're YouTubers. They're gonna make money because they're YouTubers. So
Do you think the KSI fight will happen though? Do you think
that one's real. I think that one's realistic. Not fucking
KSI
Connor.
versus who? Well, KSI versus Jake. Do you think that fight will happen?
Yeah, I think that's a possibility.
Maybe.
I see. My thing is, I don't see this happening. I just feel like, well, because I think since the last fight took place in LA between KSI and Logan Paul,
Yeah, it depends on
This fight-
KSI. Yeah.
they need look. And I think KSI, he's just like, bro, it irritates Jake that he does not want to fight because I think what KSI wants to.
Honestly, comparing him
No.
to Logan, I think Jake's a better boxer than Logan. To be
He
honest,
is.
He's good. He's good.
Like, dude, Logan's got good striking, but like, dude, in that first fight, there was
He's
just way too many
he was more
mistakes.
sloppy against KSI. Jake
Was.
he looked a little bit more like
But
sharp.
yeah, well, the actual first fight, if you ever seen the first KSI Logan Paul fight, they were just very bad.
That was terrible.
That was a terrible fight.
Yeah, but
they got better.
that fight. Yeah, so that's yeah.
Connor Floyd has so much. They don't need to be wasting these time with
Nah.
them.
This is not. It's a waste of time.
That's
bro.
real.
Let
Those are
these
real.
YouTubers-
Those are real fighters, man. Don't fuck with them, man. Just
Let
leave them
these
alone.
YouTubers box it out, bro.
Yeah, let the
They're
YouTubers.
professional,
Honestly, the only thing I don't like is that they mix real fighters with these fucking YouTubers. You know the fight before Jake, the Badu Jack. That guy's a better boxer than everyone on that fucking card.
It should be
He's-
all
he-
YouTubers fighting
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's what they should
just
do.
Make their own little YouTube boxing event.
Badu Jack could fuck up Jake and
Or-
Nate on the same night. That's how good that guy is compared to him.
Put in amateurs, like
Or amateurs, yeah.
well-known household names to make a
yeah.
name for them.
They should don't put
Well,
Badu.
because
Yeah,
This is the problem I have with this whole influencer house unboxing is like they don't. It has to do with deals, brands, who's gonna promote it, and where the event's gonna be held.
yeah. So
Last boxing match when Logan Paul KSI happened, it did very little. It did well on pay-per-view, but it didn't do well. Now the first fight in the UK, because overseas that's where it is. You fight overseas.
that one did well, huh? That one did really
Yeah, the
well.
first case, dude. They had it like in the stadium, I think, with the Tyson Fury and maybe I think
Klitschko?
fight happened. Yeah,
Yeah.
Klitschko fight.
Yeah.
I had it there, and that drew in a lot of UK audiences and whatnot, and it was the biggest event. The second
Yeah.
fight was kind of garbage because they fought with actual fighters on the undercard.
Oh man,
That
they
was
had,
the main
they
event.
had real
KSI
fighters
was-
on there.
Bro,
Yeah,
the UK is such a great crowd, man.
Yeah,
They're such a great
yeah.
crowd.
There might be a better crowd than the U.S. right now as far as
They
boxing.
love violence.
They love Anthony Joshua. They love Tyson Fury. But
They got a lot of international boxers, bro. That are
Yeah, they got monsters.
anyone up.
Fury's the best in the world right now, heavyweight. He's the best. But to go into the main event,
Mhm.
Mike
Yep.
Tyson, Roy Jones Jr. Mike Tyson looked good. Roy looked
way good.
Roy looked okay. Looked
Honestly,
okay.
I felt like Tyson.
I thought-
won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On my-
hey,
On my
yeah.
video, I broke it down round by round. I thought Tyson won 6-2, 6 rounds
I
to
know,
2.
but he didn't really
Yeah.
care that it was a tie. I
Yeah,
guess
he didn't
he's
care.
already satisfied because he's
Yeah.
already retired. He's old.
Yeah, it wasn't even a real fight. There was not even an official commission judges. It was just fucking. He would have won the fight in real life. It would have if it was a real judging fight. A fight that was really judged.
Does it count on his record?
I don't think it even counts. I think it's exhibition.
I mean, he could count it if you want. Most people do count it because.
No,
it's
I mean
Mike
like
Tyson.
official record. Like
Yeah, it's not gonna count. It's just
Yeah, it
exhibition.
wouldn't count.
I think
Yeah.
the best thing I liked about this whole thing was Snoop Dogg's commentary, bro. Like,
Yeah.
It's the funniest thing to watch.
Honestly,
It's pretty good.
I'll just say
It's
this:
pretty
if they were trying, because honestly, I don't think either one was trying 100%. Tyson probably would have knocked him out pretty fast
Yo,
if he was trying.
God,
good.
they
Fucking
should have put
Tyson
that
with
song
those
on
body
there.
shots,
Yeah,
man.
Tyson.
Oh my
I feel like Tyson was holding back, so was Roy. But if Tyson would have tried, he would have hurt Roy. He would have probably knocked him out.
Have you noticed that? Like, well, I know most people were looking at Mike Tyson, but if you actually look at Roy's, he was doing pretty good.
He
too,
looked
but-
good. He looked good.
But the
Yeah.
only problem I had with him was he was just like, dude, he's not. Look at the old Roy Jones Jr. to now.
Oh, man,
The old
dude,
Roy
it's not-
Jones- Yeah, dude, he was fucking unstoppable.
He's a
The
shell of
problem
himself.
with the problem with this fight was I feel, dude, Roy had titties.
No, dude,
Bro,
he looked old, man. They both look old, but
but Mike like
yeah.
he still
Mike beat him easily if it was if they would have judged it.
Maybe
Yeah.
because it was just for charity. That's part of the reason why they didn't want to
But I do have a problem with Mike saying he wants to keep fighting. I don't mind him fighting a couple more times, but he said he wants to fight like a real European boxer. I don't think it's a good idea. I think he
fight every European. There's he says
please don't fight. I'm praying he doesn't try to fight a real boxer. He's gonna get hurt. He's too old. He's too old. That's the problem.
I think that's Mike Tyson's ego too.
Yeah, his ego.
He didn't want to fight.
Yeah, I think his ego is relit now. He's like, I want to fight. I want to fight every 2 months. I'm like, dude, stop, please, stop, man.
How old is he again? He's like 52, right?
And he said something that really scared me. I think he was talking about Wilder or Joshua or someone. He's like, reporter asked him. He's like, I think it was Joshua or somebody. He's like, they think that they'll beat you. He's like, well, give me 10 fights. I'll beat him after 10 fights. I'm like, Tyson, stop, man. You're gonna get killed. You're gonna get killed, man.
What Tyson's trying to do is he's
too old.
Like, he is, but I don't. The only boxer. Let's just say, for instance, if it does happen, the only boxer I could see Tyson maybe fighting would be Wilder.
Oh, Wilder would knock him out. Wilder knocks him out.
Yeah, but like, dude, Wilder's
cold. I'm scared. I would be scared for Tyson.
On,
he's too old. He's too old, man.
I know he's too old, but I see it.
I would see Tyson on the canvas, man. That's all I'm gonna see. Tyson knocked. I don't.
Got like a one.
Wilder's dead, but
yeah, he's gonna die. I don't want to see that happen. In his prime, he probably beats Wilder. Not now.
I would love to see Wilder versus Tyson. Wilder.
Oh no, no.
I think your signal's going down, bro. Because I can barely.
If it was Mike Tyson and Deontay Wilder, like Mike Tyson in his prime, it's a guaranteed knockout.
I want a fight to happen with this, bro, because I'm tired of Wilder making all these damage.
Tyson,
pieces, bro.
Tyson,
I'm tired of it.
Tyson,
bro. I'm tired of it.
Tyson would die, man. I'm sorry. He's too old. He's not close to what he used to be.
But I would want Wilder versus Tyson. I don't know why.
I don't want that.
Say Fury would be a better, but like, dude.
Oh, Fury would kill him too. They all kill him.
Fury would fucking kill him. But like, bro, if his ego's back,
Joshua would kill him.
I don't know.
Joshua would kill him.
Good seeing Mike fight again.
Wilder would kill him. Fury, can you hear me?
Oh,
did Jimmy lag out?
I think he did. Oh, that picture. Dude.
Oh shit.
Dude, that picture. There you go. We see him.
Hey, you see me? All right, good.
Yeah, okay.
But I was saying,
was going down.
Yeah, I think it was. But like I said, Fury would kill him. Joshua would kill him. Wilder would kill him. Ruiz would kill him. I mean, it's not that he's not good. He's old as shit. I mean, he's old, man. He can't do shit.
He's old.
Yeah, he's old.
He's old. Fucking old.
Yeah.
He's an old bag of bones.
He's old. I mean.
You want to say that to his face? He'll knock you out.
I mean, no, man.
I miss the old Mike Tyson where he was calling out.
I got the power of youth. All right.
Like I said,
you saw some dick right now, so be careful when you edit it.
Oh my god, I was kidding. You want to see more? I'm just kidding.
No, that's okay. Okay, it's 2-inch nanometer. Okay, it's a nanometer.
But yeah.
But on real though, seeing this fight was good because for one, we got to see two boxing legends come. Well, one boxing legend come out of retirement. Because Roy Jones fought 2 years ago and he's still fighting now. And because Mike hasn't fought since 2004.
Yeah, honestly, they should just hang it up, man. Don't fight anymore. Honestly.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's time. But
I pray Tyson doesn't fight a real boxer. He's gonna get fucking knocked out. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
But on that fight, he was doing pretty good.
I mean, he fought old ass Roy. I mean, he's gonna look good against him. He's old as shit.
Roy had titties, bro. Roy had titties. He had man titties, bro.
He got tired. Like by the fourth, he was exhausted. It was a joke. I mean, I'm not talking shit about them because they're old. I mean, they're just fucking old.
Well, it was 2-minute rounds too. Like, dude, like, have you sparring 2 minutes or sorry?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, your speaker died?
Yeah, my speaker.
Y'all must have forgot.
But yeah, keep it.
He didn't play that song when he came out. Like, bro, put either "Can't Be Stopped" or "You Mom Must Have Forgot." That would have been a joke in the cup.
Did you guys hear Tyson when he kept like putting pity on the other guy? They're like him. What about me? I haven't been fighting since fucking like 15 years.
Yeah.
Well, cause dude, you're Mike Tyson.
I know that, but like still,
you can kill people, bro.
Mike's better than Roy right now because they're old. He looks better. He looks better. But
I still do not agree with the whole draw. Again, I think they just did it because it was for.
They did it. Yeah, they did it because it's not a real fight. That's why.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's a fight, but it's not technically like a boxing, official event.
Yeah,
because it's still considered a boxing event, but not a boxing because like dude, they even gave belts out.
Yeah, they made up like some fake WBC belts. Yeah, it wasn't real.
Which I thought was pretty good because they did it for the KSI Logan Paul fight.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. I just hope Mike doesn't fight again, maybe a couple
Why do you
times.
guys' heads down, Tom? You guys, your heads are down.
Oh, sorry.
But
phones, man.
yeah, overall.
No, I think
Schlong was like slithering all over the room. I was trying to find where the end of it was.
It's okay.
Politically.
But
Yeah,
speaking.
I think Snoop Dogg's commentary in the boxing event was the funniest thing.
I'll say this: Snoop should only stick to those kind of fights. Don't go to real boxing. I don't want to hear that shit.
He did one day. He's like,
Is
Is Snoop gonna fight too, or is he planning on fucking fighting?
I don't want to hear Snoop. I don't want to hear Snoop commenting on a real fight like Canelo or something. I don't. Yeah. To stick to the.
I think if he does commentary, he should do UFC. UFC would be the best.
I mean, I don't want to see him commenting a John Jones fight. That shit's serious. So I mean,
man.
He's gonna be talking shit like he's getting knocked the fuck out. I'm like, dude, shut up, man.
Stop.
Yeah, stop.
It's funny though. I love
if he wanted to fight?
It's so funny.
Oh my god, Snoop Dogg fighting?
Well, he can fight. He's actually been training with Wiz Khalifa.
His old ass would have to fight like fucking.
He's like what, like 48? God damn.
Do you think he remembers all the strikes he could throw? I mean, he's faded half of the time.
He's got to fight some other old fucking dude, like fucking. I don't fucking know, some old ass fucking artist.
Too, Snoop Dogg beat a murder case. Okay, he beat a murder case.
Oh my god. But he didn't do it.
He didn't do it. But like, still, he was an eyewitness there.
An eyewitness. But yeah, this pay-per-view sold it sold around 1.2 million, so it actually did pretty fucking good.
It did pretty well. I'm telling you, Mike
Tyson, Jake Paul.
I guarantee you this, it doesn't do that good again if Mike fights again. I'll tell you that.
Well, I think what they're trying to do, because this whole event was promoted under Triller, which I think it's Mike's event. Mike's was the one that was making, was his promotion.
Yeah, this was an experiment, and I feel if I had to give it a letter grade, if I give it a letter grade, I'd say B- overall with Mike Tyson. B-.
There was like a lot of celebrities. Have you noticed that? They had Mario Lopez, they had Wiz Khalifa, they had French Montana, like dude, there were so many celebrities there.
Yeah.
Shit ton of concert performances too.
It didn't live.
Who was that one guy who came out? I forgot his name. It was like a French dude, Gene something. Like I was like, this dude sucks.
Yeah, but but overall, it was a B- night. I think Jake's moment was the biggest moment of the whole night when he knocked out Nate.
A-. I think for the reason why is because the hype of it was so good. I think I'll give it.
Honestly, I think because of all the rules, the hype died for me a long time ago. Like they can't knock each other out. They can't. It's not a real fight. I'm like, nah.
That was kind of ridiculous though. Then they started changing up the rules. I was just really.
It was an 8-round.
Bro, come on, man.
They didn't even try. They didn't even try their best. I think Mike was holding back, and so was Roy. Honestly, but
Y'all must have forgot.
Honestly, Roy should definitely stay retired. He's old, man. You could tell.
Is he retired? He fought 2 years ago.
Yeah, but after that, he's been retired, I think. But Mike, I wouldn't mind him seeing if he wants to fight some old ass boxer too, like Holyfield or something. I don't mind that, but please don't fight a real boxer. That's all I have to say, man. Please.
Who was the last guy who retired him? Who was the last fight? Do you guys remember the last guy he fought?
It was some.
Tyson?
It was some. Let me see.
Because I heard that guy apparently called out Mike. He said he wanted to fight him again to retire. I'm like,
let me see. I forgot his fucking name.
It was someone, I swear. Let me see. I think I remember it too. Like it was like someone who called Tyson. Let me see. I swear it was someone who called him out.
Let's see.
Let me see. Let me pull it up. Last fight.
Shit.
Because it said his name. It was a white guy too. I forgot his name.
Kevin McBride was the last guy.
That was the guy.
Yeah.
That was the guy. Kevin McBride. And see, I heard he called him out in that. Well, it was apparently in a news article that he would potentially wanted to fight Mike Tyson.
I think he quit on the stool too. I think Mike quit on that fight. He didn't even finish the fight. He just quit.
Because Mike, at that time, Mike was already on his way out. He was not really potentially ready to go back. And stuff. And he said too, like the hunger in him was not there anymore, which I understand.
Like Mike,
it happens. It
Yeah.
happens for fighters with that age.
yeah,
at that time.
Mike was done, man.
Well, because he went to prison, and then and the whole cheating scandal, bro. Like,
And then his coach died.
His coach died.
Yeah.
He started, taking drugs.
Honestly,
Like, I heard about the one time Tyson apparently used his baby's urine to basically pass the drug test, which.
oh my god,
weird.
probably true. But
I was like, Tyson.
Wouldn't be surprised. Well, look, when he went to prison and got out, dude, he looked fucking big, like he was a monster.
One thing I'd say about Mike Tyson, just for criticism, honestly, I think he was wasted potential. I think he could have been more. He was probably the greatest heavyweight ever. He just never lived up to it.
I saw the Dempsey roll he was doing in the fight. Like he did
he-
pretty good, but like
Just think about it. He lost to Lennox Lewis. He got his ass whooped. He lost to Holyfield twice.
twice.
Buster Douglas.
He lost to
The
Buster
second fight-
Douglas. He should have never lost that fight. Honestly, I think he could have retired undefeated if he reached his full potential. He never did.
I think again the ego, and I think it just kind of got up to him.
Yeah, I think one his coach died. One his coach died. Two, he lost himself, man. I don't think he never reached full potential.
Who was the other guy? Who was that one dude who basically kept exploiting him?
I mean,
he had big gray hair. I forgot his name.
Don King.
Yes, that motherfucker, dude. That guy kind of fucked it up his career with that. I think.
Yeah.
If Mike didn't follow his route, I think he probably would have been better because I know that dude was.
If Mike had Ali's personality, that's the greatest boxer ever. If he had Ali's Ali's work ethic, he would have been the best ever.
One thing I like about this, remember the whole when fucking Larry Holmes retired, Muhammad Ali, and he basically Mike came back and fucked them up. He told
him. Yeah,
dude, that was a good fight. I rewatched that shit because it's like a fucking
like Tyson to mess him up.
Yeah, he said, "Get him for me." He's all, "Why don't you put your hands up?"
But to be honest, Mike's, I can't say he's the GOAT of heavyweights. It's Ali because he lost in the biggest moments.
Well, then too, because Muhammad was basically he was already developing Parkinson's at that time.
Yeah, Ali never he lost fights, but he always showed up in the biggest moments. Mike, I feel like he didn't. He lost a lot of the big fights. He lost those fights. So I
would say he was a very motivated, hungry heavyweight.
And in his young years, he was.
I think after what was his first loss was against Buster Douglas.
It was, yeah.
Like 19.
And that was because he was partying and shit. He should have took it seriously. He would have beat him easily.
Well, then too, because Buster Douglas at the time had time that he lost his mom at that time, so he had to.
I think Mike is definitely probably the most talented boxer I've ever seen. One of the most talented I've ever seen.
Imagine if he hears this podcast, bro, he's gonna fucking kill all of us. Right?
His old ass probably couldn't even catch us now. He's fucking 54.
Talk shit about me? Oh fuck.
No, he's too calm. He'd be smoking
Tyson,
weed.
If you hear this, I'll let you punch me in the gut for $1 million.
Mike, I'll do an exhibition for 10 mil. I'm just kidding.
Mike, if you
I'll fight you for 10 mil. Fuck it.
You can buy my ear for another mil.
Mr. Tyson, I don't want to die. So.
I'm like, you can buy my ear for another 2 mil. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you can buy my ear.
Where did they come in that fight? I was about to ask. In that fight, what were the weights they came in at? I forgot. What was
Mike was 220 and Roy was 210.
Because they said Mike Tyson lost 100 pounds.
Like, yeah, he was like 300 pounds a few probably last year.
Was that just fat or was that
muscle?
I don't know.
No, that was fat. It was retirement.
Oh my god, dude.
You're enjoying his retirement.
Definitely wouldn't be 300 pounds in fucking muscle.
Oh yeah, fuck no.
How tall is he? Like
he's only 5'10".
He's
no
5'8".
way.
He's 5'8".
No, he's 5'10".
You sure?
Yeah.
I thought Mike was 5'8". Let me see.
Roy, I think, is a little taller than him.
Let me see. He had to be he's 5'10". Yeah, he's 5'10". Okay, so he's 5'10".
Yeah, but that night B-. But couple more boxing news. Mm-hmm. Anthony Joshua, who's a real boxer, doesn't think the fight versus Fury is gonna happen. I don't know if you guys have heard of this guy, Alexander Usyk, that fucking monster. He might fight him instead. That's a good fight. Usyk only fought at heavyweight a couple times. He's won all his fights. He's a monster.
It looks pretty good for the heavyweight division right now because
I think Joshua beats him though.
Remember Joshua, like his only biggest opponent that he actually had trouble with was Andy Ruiz, and Andy Ruiz only beat him by lucky punch personally. But I don't know about Anthony Joshua, man. Remember, he's almost lost to Klitschko.
Yeah, that was well, that's Klitschko, but against Ruiz, he got beat pretty badly in the first one.
He did. That was pretty bad. When he got hit in the equilibrium, and then Ruiz started fucking him up.
The second one though, Joshua won that one with just first Ruiz slacked off like a fat ass, and the second Joshua grinded and he beat him.
That fat motherfucker, dude. Like I still get mad, bro.
I lost respect over him.
I know.
I lost respect.
I wouldn't lose respect from you.
He's the first.
Dude, it happens, bro. A lot of the greatest people, they party and give up.
I mean, if you want to be the greatest, you can't be slacking off like that. That's the reason why he lost. That's the reason he lost.
Yeah. We'll come back, though.
Ali never did that. Floyd never did that. Fucking, what's his name? Sugar Ray Leonard never did that. Like, the greats don't do that bullshit, so. Reese.
Yeah, but they're in different, I'll give you this. They're probably different weight classes, though. I think for the heavyweight division, it didn't really spark much of a name, if you think about that. The heavyweight division was kind of like slacking just a bit, if you know what I'm saying.
Honestly, yeah.
Middleweight, welterweight, flyweight were kind of doing pretty good compared to other ones.
Yeah, now, yeah. Back then it was heavyweight era back then, but not now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but dude, like everywhere is just like there was no name in the heavyweight division. I
Yeah,
think
there's
those
not.
2 fights kind of brought it back.
Fury, I think Fury and Joshua would be huge. Be a huge fight.
They're not. I don't know about that. See, the problem is like they're trying to wait for the coronavirus to die down.
Yeah, that's the
Hopefully
problem.
that's the problem. Like, dude,
Yeah.
you know, there's not like they're saying by next year there should be a vaccine going through and basically potentially getting the fights back in order and the world back in order.
Yeah,
Good.
That's hard. That's hard.
that's hard for everyone. Yeah.
No one knows for sure how long this is gonna last.
I mean, until there's a real vaccine that's like very high success rate, that's when things will go back to normal.
I just see.
I think probably another year or so until then, to be honest.
And then too, Wilder's kind of just fucking.
Wilder, he's a fucking joke now, man. He's talking so much shit.
But like the same
He's a
time too,
fucking joke.
why is he still
Dude,
like,
the excuses he had first it was the weight that he had, like the shit he came in with. Then it was that Fury's fucking glove was messed up. That's bullshit too. And then he said that his own trainer poisoned his water. I'm like, the fuck out of here, man.
Then he said the ankle.
I've been poisoned.
That fucking dumbass.
Yeah, that's
He
fucking.
didn't realize his own trainer saved his life.
Yeah, and then he fired the trainer that stopped the fight. I'm like, dude, you're getting your ass fucking spanked, and you get mad at him for stopping it? The fuck,
But
man?
his trainer Breland was, he was a well-known boxer.
Yeah,
as
he's a good coach.
Dude, he won a bronze medal.
Yeah, he's a very good boxer, very good coach.
My question about it is like, why would your trainer poison your water and save your life? Don't you think
That's fucking dumb.
He would have left you to die out there, bro? He saved you because the reason why you were getting roughed up.
I think Wilder lost a lot. He lost a lot of respect.
Take in consideration this too. Like in the first fight of Deontay Wilder versus Fury, the first fight, Fury came back from a depression, addiction, mental illness, suicide.
Yeah, he almost killed himself.
Yeah, and he almost killed himself. And then you could tell Fury was not really on his game in that fight. He was not 100%.
Not
100.
And he didn't have the perfect game plan either.
And then too, like, Wilder kind of dropped him with like 2 good punches. I think the 12th round was like when he really.
Honestly, don't know how it got up. I don't know how.
And he also too, like, bro, that it also kind of woke Fury up, like when he thought, okay, so I found a plan how to get this guy. He can't fight. He can't, because if you notice too, Fury's like he's got a good right hand. I'll give you that.
I mean, Fury.
Wilder's got a good right hand.
Probably the best right hand ever.
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But like, cause he fought a fucking, what's his name? Ortiz.
He hit him on the forehead.
What the fuck?
He knocked him out on the forehead.
Like, dude, how the fuck? Like, one fucking bam.
It was even and it was on the forehead too, not on the temple. It was in the forehead. He still got knocked out.
But that's the one thing about Wilder. You can say anything. Wilder, like, yeah, he can lose by points, but one fucking lucky punch, you're done.
He has
How the fuck did that happen?
It's just he has the touch of God, man. That's what he has.
Now, if you look at Fury, this guy, he's a natural fucking gifted boxer. This dude's like
the best.
He's huge. He's like 6'9", 6'8"?
Yeah, he's like 6'9".
270 pounds. He's fought Klitschko, and then
he fucked up Klitschko too.
Dude, like, and it's like amazing. This guy is a really gifted heavyweight that not a lot of people talk about. Now that he came back from a good year, he's the best on the planet. In the heavyweights, he's the best. He's the best. Yeah. Right now in this era, bro, I think if he does fight Anthony Joshua, this will probably be his last fight.
Yeah, if he beats Joshua, he's one of the best ever. If he beats Joshua. One of the best heavyweights of all time. Yeah. I mean, he beat Wilder, he beat Joshua, he beat Klitschko when he was young, too. He didn't beat an old Klitschko. He beat a young Klitschko.
Klitschko was a well-known heavyweight, too.
He was the shit for like 10 years, Klitschko.
He was like the Usama of boxing. Like, Usama, Usama was boring as fuck. This is basically what Klitschko was. Klitschko was a boring heavyweight.
He got a lot of knockouts, though, but yeah, he was kind of boring. Compared to Wilder, yeah.
Well, yeah, but like, dude... Wilder, bro, like, fuck, dude.
He's a joke, man. He needs to get his shit together.
He's embarrassing himself in the heavyweight division right now. If I was him, bro, why is it so hard for him to admit that he lost?
He does not. He has a hard time. Yeah, he has a hard time accepting that.
Look at Joshua, bro. When Joshua got his ass kicked by Ruiz,
he took it on the chin.
He bounced back and he won.
Yeah, he took it on the chin. He's like, yeah, I got my ass whooped. I lost. I got humiliated. But this guy is like, oh, they poisoned my water. I'm like, dude,
like, why is he so fucking? I don't understand it. And people, I think too, he could be traumatically hurt by it. Like, he doesn't want to show no sign of weakness.
He's in denial. He's in denial. That's the problem.
The problem is too is like Wilder knows he lost his fight.
Oh yeah, he knows it.
a lot of people are egging him on and telling him like, nah, bro, he cheated and shit.
That's bullshit.
They're trying to give him some benefit of the doubt that this thing could be true. I'm like, nah, man, he lost fair and square.
Yeah, he lost. He got his ass whipped fair and square by Fury.
I think honestly, Wilder should just. I think he's taking this time too because he's apparently they're trying to set up a rematch clause. Which technically there is a rematch clause, but Fury has to decide whether or not he wants to do it.
Fury, he definitely doesn't want to do it now after all that shit talking. Wilder's
Fury
done.
gave him a chance, bro. He gave him a chance to basically say, okay, let's run it back. But then when Fury threw in all the excuses, when Wilder threw in all the excuses, that's what kind of
he said
Fury like, I'm not.
He's like, you know what? You're talking shit. We're done here. I'm just gonna move on. But
I would love to see Fury versus Joshua.
Oh man, I hope that happens. It's gonna be awesome.
Gonna have it, bro.
Have it either soon.
I think it'll happen.
Las Vegas, either two places, Las Vegas
or UK,
in, Dallas
or
Dallas,
or the UK,
or the UK.
Wimbledon. That'll be huge. But next piece of news: Ryan Garcia's fight is rescheduled now against Luke Campbell, January 2nd.
Who's fighting soon? I know there's I know
Canelo's fighting the 19th.
So they switched those dates. I know because I remember they asked like, dude, who do you got on this fight? I think it's not that hard. I've seen Luke fight.
This is Ryan's first big test. Luke actually did well against Lomachenko, who was like pound for pound the best.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is a bit. I don't know how Ryan's gonna look. But
you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fucking lagging over here.
Yeah, I was lagging earlier.
But signal bars are yellow a little bit. No, but
it's frozen for like a good minute. But anyways, go ahead.
No, but with Ryan Garcia, this Campbell fight, it's
a tough test, man.
It is tough, but it's not. I wouldn't say it's. I think it'd be an easy win for Ryan because he's fought people like at that.
I mean,
who had that many. I think with this problem is like, I think Luke, he doesn't realize what he's in for because Ryan, that dude can hit hard. He has like good fast.
I mean, he has a talent, but he hasn't faced anyone as good as Luke. Luke is the best he's faced.
I think it's actually a pretty good fight. But
let's say,
I just feel that it's
best case scenario, Ryan knocks him out, fucking dominates him.
Dude, all of his knockouts have been like first round knockouts.
Yeah,
like, dude, like come on.
Honestly, I think a better scenario than a first like 10-second knockout would be him outboxing Luke. That would be more impressive to me because we know he has power. But if he shows he can outbox fucking Luke Campbell, that means he's real. He's a real deal. If he outclasses him, then I'll be very impressed. And then I might start thinking maybe Gervonta Davis or someone like that. If he fucking dominates this guy, then maybe.
That fight, I think the Gervonta Davis fight, the tank, if they're trying to get that fight situated, I think the problem with that fight is just negotiations of where it's going to be at and money. Money's the most important part.
I think Ryan has to do well in this one for that fight to happen. If he gets his ass beat, that's not going to happen.
Problem with Ryan, bro, you're not like Canelo money, okay? You're basically like an amateur money. You're basically worth maybe tops 250,000. You're not worth fucking 10 mil. Like
no, not yet. If he has a potential, but not yet.
He's strong.
A little low.
Yeah,
he's strong, but he is strong. I like Ryan, but at the same time too, I hate his cockiness, bro. I'm like, bro, like you are.
If he wants to be marketable to like older people, he has to stop acting like he acts like kind of like little immature. I don't know. This like his Instagram shit.
Yeah, he does act pretty.
Yeah, he had some big problems recently that came up. Apparently, he cheated on his girlfriend, which they already broke.
Yeah, he still looked at as childish. If you want to be respected like Canelo or Mayweather, you got to be just grind and win fights. That's all you have to do. No,
he's only 22, so he's
a young kid. Yeah.
But it's like, at the same time too, he's being trained. He's actually being trained by Canelo's camp. Canelo's camp's actually taking him under his wing to basically train him to basically.
I think it's helped him out a lot. I know it's
a good opportunity, but at the same time too is like, okay, now that you're being taught, if he gets dropped by Luke Campbell, I would be.
If he loses Luke Campbell, it's not going to be good for Ryan. But
Luke's not. Luke's only lost I think 2 fights. He's only lost 2.
Yeah, he lost to Lomachenko and someone else. But
we'll see. I'd love to see Ryan fight again, but like I feel he's taking the workout seriously now. I saw a recent video.
Yeah, I feel like he's more serious now.
Because I'm subscribed to his YouTube channel, and basically he's been, because they train in San Diego apparently.
Yeah, him and Canelo. I think in La Jolla or some shit up there somewhere.
Where is the camp at? Is it like La Jolla Coast?
Yeah, I think it's around there. Yeah, him and Canelo train up there. But that's
the rich area.
The rich area because obviously Canelo's gonna be up there. Okay.
Yeah.
Of course he is, bro.
But last piece of boxing news, Canelo. We just talked about him. He's fighting December 19th against Callum Smith.
That was
beat-
the first guy he called out, right? Or wasn't that was Smith called him out like a while back?
Yeah,
right?
he
Or
beat
was
the
it
other Smith. He beat Liam, and that was an ass whooping.
Liam Smith? Yeah,
He beat the shit out of Liam. Kellum is better, I think, out of the two. He's undefeated. He hasn't fought anyone on Canelo's level though, not even close. If you look at his resume,
What's Smith's record right now?
he's like 27-0, something like that.
Not bad.
Oh, so he's undefeated.
He's undefeated, but he hasn't fought like
He's
Like-
never fought the bet. That's the problem too.
he never fought Triple G. He never fought like a Daniel Jacobs. He never fought anyone in like top tier. I think.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
I think Canelo whips his ass. Honestly, I think he whips his ass.
Canelo
No problem.
probably wins by like decision. I'm going to decision for this fight.
I think he stops him, and then like the later rounds, he's gonna probably knock him out. Probably.
Well, the problem is too is Canelo's. Have you noticed that like I'm not trying to say bash on him as much, but like he's very very. He's a weight cheater just a little bit. He knows like he loses so much weight to basically make these minimal fights.
I mean, to be fair, he fights at heavier weights now. He doesn't cut as much.
I know, but like he's 5'8" and he drops in the weight class like he's like 100 and fucking something pounds and
He probably walks around. I'm gonna say he walks around 180, 175. He doesn't have to
But
drop
dude,
that much weight now.
He's like, but fuck, dude, he needs to like fight. Dude, I feel like the Triple G fight, honestly, because they're probably I guarantee you that fight's gonna come back. They're probably gonna run.
Maybe, yeah, they could fight again.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like, dude, the Canelo, bro, he's 5'8" and he's fucking, dude, he would drop so much weight just to fight these guys.
Back then, yeah,
like-
when they fought like Floyd and shit, yeah, he
Yeah.
lost a lot of weight. A lot of weight.
He's trying to make these fights because he knows he can't fight people like younger than him. He's fighting all these old people. His only true test now is when he fights Smith. But again, I think with this fight, Smith's probably gonna lose his fight because
Yeah, he'll probably lose. He could impress us. Who knows? I don't know.
he
But
impressed a lot too.
but,
I don't know. It's just whatever.
Canelo, I don't know who can he fight next. I mean, there is the Charlo brother.
There's really no one left he could fight.
There's Jamal Charlo, but he's a smaller guy. I think he's like 160. He's undefeated.
Charlo was apparently gonna fight what's his name, Spencer. But I don't know if that fight has that fight happened yet.
Oh no, Spence.
Yeah.
No, he's
There's a
fighting. He's fighting. He's actually gonna fight Crawford. I think that's gonna be. Oh,
There's
dude.
a fight this weekend against Garcia versus
Oh, Danny Garcia.
Yeah, I want to.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's gonna happen.
Too.
I think
Good.
Spence was the guy who got in a car accident. So we'll see how he looks. I think he'll be fine. I think he wins.
I think Spence probably wins this fight.
Yeah, he probably wins.
I don't see Garcia pulling off a big upset.
He's very good, but he's not better than
He
Spence.
ain't the best though, man.
No, he's not the best. He's lost a few times. He lost to Thurman. He lost to, I think, Porter. He lost a couple times. He's right there, but he's not the best. He's right there though.
We'll see.
But yeah, that's boxing news. Now we go NBA. A lot of things that happened during
It
this.
just happened recently today.
It happened today too.
A lot of things happened in the market. Let's start with the biggest news, I think. LeBron signs an 2-year, $85 million extension. Anthony Davis signs a max contract, 5 years, 190 million. That's big.
I think
Do I
it's a
smell
big,
a
it's a
back to
big
back?
Yeah, I felt like long-term investment in both these guys, especially AD.
I do think though, like, damn, bro, like, I think they gave LeBron a little bit too much.
No, he's the best on the planet.
But
Security
2 years,
reasons.
86 mil, that's a lot.
I mean, he's the best player on the planet right now. So, but
yeah, but dude, like, I think 86 mil is a little too much for 2 years.
I think
I'm happy with it.
I think he deserves it.
It's good. It's good. Don't get me wrong, but I think they missed the opportunity to get some more stars.
I think that is true. Like Giannis probably won't happen now.
Well, then too. Also, I think.
we won't get Giannis.
Yeah, there's no.
I didn't want Giannis.
I don't think.
personally didn't want him.
I don't think that's a
I feel
possibility now because these guys got so much money.
I don't think he would have fit in the system anyway that they played in.
Yeah, I feel like.
I think the only reason why they did this was because they were potentially trying to get the brothers back on the team, which I'm like, it's not working, bro.
Yeah, like so they have LeBron, they have AD, they have the guy from the Clippers, Marcel.
Montrez.
Yeah. So you got Dennis Schroeder.
That was a good pickup. I like
Yeah.
the
So
pickup.
potentially we're gonna keep Kyle Kuzma again.
I heard. I actually saw a rumor that there's a possible trade with the Bulls for some other dude. I forgot his name. Maybe I don't know. That's just a rumor though.
I'm good with the team.
I like Schroeder. I think Schroeder's actually going to be a good asset to the team because he's still a young guy.
He has potential to be better than Rondo is right now. He might have the potential.
I was so pissed, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I was so pissed that Lakers didn't even. I thought they were really going to try to keep Rondo.
Rondo's like, I'm out of here. I was like, I guess.
I think again too. I think maybe he just didn't like being there. I don't know why.
I think
being there.
Yeah,
It's
I think.
just that he was looking for a payday. I mean, come on, he's towards the end of his career. Still
Yeah.
playing at an elite level.
He's still playing pretty well.
He only did what was it? What was it? When he got signed to the what was it the Falcons, right? Or the Hawks? Sorry.
The
How much
Hawks, yeah.
Yeah.
How much was it
2
for?
years.
15
I
more, right?
believe 2 years, 15 mil.
Yeah.
See, I think Lakers could have found some way to keep that guy.
Yeah, if they really wanted to, they probably could have. But
They
The
could have
Lakers
did
wanted to
it.
get younger. I mean,
Yeah.
if you look at the team they won a championship with, there were a lot of older veterans.
yeah, like
And they're bringing another veteran too. They're bringing fucking Gasol, not the other one, but the Mark. He's
Marc
not
Gasol.
that
Mark. He's decent. I think he's pretty decent. Yeah,
Well,
he's
we
a,
need another center because I do think we're not going to have that many good centers left.
I think he's better than Dwight and fucking McGee. He's better than both of those
Dwight
guys.
too, bro.
Better-
Fuck that guy. I fucking hate
Dwight.
Dwight, bro.
That's for sure.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
Fucking
Gasol-
hate him with a passion, bro.
He was pretty
Damn
damn.
it, Dwight knows.
he was pretty
I had a
decent.
feeling he was gonna leave.
He was pretty decent in the Raptors finals when they needed
This
Gasol.
motherfucker,
Yeah.
we gave this dude a fucking redemption arc. And
Hey,
he
he
fucking,
won a champ. I'm not mad at him.
I
Yeah,
know,
Dwight.
I'm not mad
He
at
won
him
a
with
ring.
championship.
He won a ring with because of LeBron and AD.
What
But
made me upset was I was on Twitter and this motherfucker said he was gonna come back, and then all of a sudden he fucking deleted that tweet. And said,
yeah.
"I'm signed with Philadelphia."
I saw
Fuck
that.
You, bro.
I saw that.
I hated that.
Well, because I think the Lakers and I think that situation was they couldn't find like the right deal.
yeah, he probably wanted more money.
Probably wanted a bit more
Well,
money.
Dwight did.
Lakers could
I would
offer.
say Dwight did more of a job, bro. He proved himself that he was ready to come
Well,
back.
but the thing is with Dwight is that he didn't really. Yeah, he played great in the playoffs, but when he didn't really get that much playing time against Houston, like when they ran the small ball lineups, like
Yeah, he.
great, but with adding Montrezl Harrell and re-signing Markieff Morris back, it helps with like teams that have like not that many tall centers.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like with Dwight Howard, I felt like, dude, I don't feel like it wasn't a bad thing that he left. I'm glad he got his first ring, but like, dude, come on.
Yeah, I think.
Marcus Gasol, he
Yeah.
can shoot threes and
I-
help spread the floor.
Let's look at Dwight.
Yeah.
Dwight shot his last three in the final game. If you ever
I
seen
think
it.
Mark.
Never missed.
I think Mark's a pretty decent center. He's gonna be pretty good. I think.
Yeah.
The only
he's gonna-
problem is though, that, like I heard too, there's speculation that Paul could be making a comeback. I'm like, nah, man, don't come back.
Nah, he's not coming back.
They're
Oh,
gonna,
God.
Because if let's say if they do sign him, like they're gonna probably bench him most likely. I wouldn't potentially put him in the game because if Paul and Mark play together, like it's gonna. Look
Powell's old as
awesome.
shit, man. Damn. Keep his old ass out of there.
36, 37.
Yeah, he's old.
But I think he
He's
said.
40s now.
I think Paul said himself he would love to retire as a Laker. I'm like,
He's
It-
already
it would be
retired.
cool.
Like, what are you talking about?
he wants to. I say it would be cool, but like same time, I think he's just doing this because I think ever since he lost Kobe, like he really hasn't been the same. I think with his new baby girl, I think he's just trying to basically find himself in a predicament. Like okay, if I retire with the Lakers, man, I'll make a legacy. That will be remembered. But like, bro, you already did it. You won 2 championships. Like you don't need to do any more.
Yeah, he should have retired. Just let his brother play.
I think it's just like he's just trying to look for some sort of way just to kind of leave an impact, which I understand.
Yeah,
Good
but
for him.
Hey, a lot of the Lakers, they got better.
they got honestly,
Yeah,
yeah, they got. I think they're pretty decent now.
Also,
Even-
too, I just feel like why LeBron took this 2-year deal was I think he's also waiting for his son to get into the league. That's more.
I think him and AD are gonna win, man. They're gonna win another ring.
LeBron, I mean, at this point,
Repeat?
he can go anywhere else.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if it was a repeat. But the problem is too, like, well, here's the thing: Warriors no longer playoff contenders.
Nah,
There's no way.
Clay's hurt.
Without Clay, they will never.
They're probably gonna suck again.
I think they'll still make the playoffs. Not at a high seed. They'll have a winning record. I mean, as long as Steph Curry's healthy throughout the season.
Yeah,
then
if he's
Yeah.
healthy, I would see it happening. But like,
They could probably win like 40
They
games.
did get Kelly Oubre too in a trade, and he's not great. I mean, he's a good
He's decent,
player to
yeah.
have on your team.
But I really feel like I'm honestly, dude, I'm tired of the Warriors. Like when that 2014 to like 2019, that when that year happened, bro, I was so sick of it.
I was sick of them, yeah.
Warriors. I'm like, okay, one fucking team is the best. Like, I'm tired of hearing it. Let's move on. I'm pretty sure everyone wants to see the Nets.
Honestly, I feel like if the Warriors didn't become such an overpowered dynasty by having so many All-Stars, I feel like it would have been LeBron most of the time. It would have been the Cavs, if anything.
He's probably winning.
I don't know. Because I feel like maybe if he stayed on the Heat for maybe a few more years, he could have won another ring with them.
Yeah.
Maybe, but D Wade was
Maybe.
over. I mean, no offense. I know you guys love
but
D Wade.
also-
He was hurt.
Another thing
Yeah.
is, if Kyrie also never left and the Warriors weren't so stacked, they could have fucking been the new dynasty for a minute too with the Cavs, LeBron and Kyrie. But I mean, fuck it. I mean, LeBron and AD on the Lakers. That's a pretty cool dynasty to me.
I feel
Yeah.
like
I honestly,
I'm right on this. I mean, LeBron wasn't gonna go anywhere else at this point in his career.
Yeah, where is he gonna go? You know,
like,
yeah.
bro, I
I
think
think
honestly,
this is his
like,
last team.
this
Hopefully,
Yeah.
probably will be his last
He's
team.
gonna
I don't.
retire a Laker. I mean,
Probably, yeah.
I'm okay with that. I'm honestly
Yeah, I'm
really
not mad
okay
at
with
that, bro.
that. I kind of like the fact that
I think
seeing LeBron's name in the Lakers dynasty, or I mean, like Lakers, like you know.
I mean, think about it. He's already got a movie coming out soon. I think
Yeah,
this year
Space
in the
Jam
summer.
2, which
Yeah.
I
Space Jam 2. He already has a house. His son goes to high school here. They're basically
Mhm.
set. They have
Yeah.
I mean, it's Southern California, and you're
He
fucking
owns a
rich.
piece of place in LA, anyways.
yeah,
Blaze Pizza,
So
bro.
why leave? You're already set in LA.
yeah.
Just
And how old is he? 35, something like that.
35.
Yeah, he's
about to be
35.
36.
Yeah. Yeah, he has. I'd say like maybe 5 years
But
left.
the one thing that LeBron, I feel, yeah, he's officially a Laker, and yeah, he has the whole Hollywood spotlight. His charisma, like it's off because he's not from LA. Like he didn't play his whole career here, so
Well, yeah,
it's
he's
kinda
never
off.
been to the West, right? West?
Yeah, this is his first time. He's
Yeah.
only been in the East. That's
Want a ring in the
People were
West.
saying- but thing is, people were saying he could never play in the West.
Yeah,
But he
they-
fucking wins a ring anyways.
yeah. You want?
Honestly,
He
bro,
has.
I don't give a fuck. LeBron, no matter what team he's gonna be on, is gonna be a playoff making, probably almost finals making team. You know.
Yeah,
But I mean,
Anywhere
I don't know.
LeBron goes to, they become a contender.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, think about it. Every single team LeBron's been to. They've been to the fucking finals.
yeah. They won finals, all of
I
them.
mean,
God,
what,
so
9
he
straight
took-
finals, or 10 straight finals now, or some
He
shit.
took
Well, not
yeah.
straight anymore. But,
Yeah.
He took a
maybe
shitty 2007.
dude, he's
Cavs
been in
roster
the
to the
finals for a decade.
Yeah, he's been 10
That
years.
is crazy.
10 years in the finals.
Almost half of his career was either playoffs or finals.
Most
Yeah.
of his career is
Most of
it,
season.
yeah.
Most of it.
Yeah,
Dude, it's crazy. It's literally crazy. And just
But
like,
I feel like another reason why LeBron took this deal was for security reasons.
yeah. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of fucking
a lot
money.
of money.
2 years,
Oh, yeah.
85 million. He just wanted some security to be
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm gonna retire a Laker.
And him and AD are stuck together for at least 2 years.
I mean, let's talk about this Anthony Davis deal real quick, guys.
That's
Like, oh
5
my
years.
That's a
God.
5
lot.
years. It's 5 years.
$190 million. That's a lot. That's a lot
Guys,
of
think
money.
about it. Guys,
It's
think
like-
about it. We're Laker fans here.
Yeah,
We have Anthony Davis for
5
most
years.
of his prime.
Yeah, we
that's
do.
pretty clean.
That's
For
pretty clean.
most of his prime, we're gonna see a prime Anthony Davis going off. Probably
yeah,
debatable to say probably top 3 basketball player in the world right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, like straight up, I feel like it's gonna be a repeat with the Lakers, and like if they still have like at least the same charisma and everything with everyone, they could probably triple it too.
They might be able to three-peat. Yeah,
It's
I
Isn't it-
think, but
as long
with
as the
this-
team's not fucking super stacked. But
yeah. There's no teams right
I
now
think,
that.
well, that's probably why LeBron took this deal, the 2-year deal, because he knows, I think, on his last contract, when he retires, all that cap space will be left open for a potential future teammate, maybe possibly Giannis if they wanted to. I wouldn't say no, but I'm thinking like they're trying to set up a potential maybe another veteran. Like,
You hear what
Maybe
Giannis
another
said?
younger star.
You hear what
Yeah,
Giannis
that's what I'm
said, or
saying.
what he tweeted? I think it's what he tweeted. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
like saying, right now LeBron's the best player in the world, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna surpass him afterwards. I like,
Yeah.
but like,
I wouldn't be surprised.
He needs to learn how to shoot.
Because he has a chance. He honestly has a
Chance.
chance, and I love the fact that he like said LeBron's the greatest. I love that.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
needs to
man.
learn how. He needs to learn how to shoot, man. That's what Giannis
Right
needs to do.
now, I mean, right now.
Giannis is a fucking stud, though. He has potential.
Yeah, he does.
Potential,
He
bro.
could be the next LeBron.
But the problem is too is like he needs to like LeBron, and because here's the thing, when LeBron retires, this is when the NBA is gonna be out without a superstar, because in this type of era when LeBron's, I think, is he the last one of that era, the one who got drafted? He's the last one, right?
I think
Oof.
so.
Might
It's,
be.
I think Kyle Korver's still playing too.
What
Yeah,
about,
Core,
Carmelo's still playing.
Carmelo.
Okay, so
D-Wade
so you got
retired. But
it's gonna be. I'm telling you, when he retires, it's gonna feel really weird because
It is honestly.
Unless,
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. They're
when
trying
he
to.
retires, though, the league is in great hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, I think by the time he retires, there's gonna be another superstar. That's
Yeah,
near.
I
yeah.
believe so too. I mean, think about it. Every past legend, there is just before they retired, there was already a legend
Yeah.
coming up.
Yeah,
You
like
know, I mean, from
Yeah,
like
Michael
from
Jordan.
Bird
Then you
to
had
Jordan to
Kobe.
Kobe to LeBron. You know,
yeah, like LeBron. I think
could be
he had,
passed down to Giannis or fucking Alonzo
Luka.
Ball. I don't know. We never know.
yeah,
But
he has
Maybe Lonzo Ball.
he
Maybe.
has
I
he
don't
has
really
Slow
think
down
so.
with that.
But
Let's slow
maybe,
down with
like,
that.
I'm
Yeah,
just
he-
kidding. No, but fucking, I mean, possibly Zion. I feel like he's a little overhyped though. I don't really.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's
like,
4 or 5
Zion was
years,
A little overrated.
4 or 5 years till he
Zion
retires.
Yeah, Zion was kind of like the biggest hype, but at the same time, like he's kind of let down right now.
I don't know if you guys heard. You guys know LeBron's brand, right? His shoe brand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You know how like Jordan signed stars.
yeah.
Like, well, you know how Luka was gonna be a part of that. You know,
Yeah,
he
I
and
remember
Jordan.
that deal,
LeBron.
dude.
LeBron said that when he was gonna create his brand, or when he was like gonna have like a signature athlete wearing his shoe, he wanted Luka Doncic to wear his shoe.
Well, again, too, no one really. The problem with Luca too, and I'm not saying he's bad. He's fucking great, but the problem with Luca is like no one really expected him to be fucking great. Everyone
I
just looked at
expected him to be great. 'Cause
He's
I'm
a
not
top-
Yeah,
like,
but
oh,
I know, but
He's
like,
really,
here's the
really
thing,
good,
like,
man.
He's from overseas. Not a lot of European stars blow up unless like they see potential. LeBron saw potential in him, but a lot of the other NBA teams didn't see it.
Doncic is like a top 7 player right now.
Luka
Yeah.
is like a white version of LeBron James.
Yeah,
You see him play because that man. No, like seriously,
He's got a-
he does a lot of what LeBron can do.
he has a little Larry Bird in him.
Little
Yeah,
Larry.
Yeah.
Like, he can't shoot
Yeah.
pretty. He can't shoot well.
Not as good as Larry, yeah. Not as
But
good.
that
Yeah.
that fucking buzzer beater when he went
Yeah.
for a clip, that shit was amazing. Like no,
At
That
the-
was amazing. But
Dude, at the
his
paint,
jump shot could use a little work. It's gonna get better. I mean, Luka's still young, and I feel
Yeah.
like he's gonna be one of the best top 5
wasn't
players
he
in
in
the league.
Yeah, he
wasn't
is.
Wasn't he in Kobe's camp at one point? I remember Kobe. I think
I believe
Kobe,
he was.
It was Kobe, Devin Booker, and then
Yeah.
someone else was in Kobe's camp when they there. But I know Kobe
Kuzma.
saw potential in Luca, and he saw potential in Devin too, which I
Bro,
thought was
that
pretty.
white boy from Europe can hoop, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
He's the
And
best.
Montreal, the audacity to call him a white, you fucking white boy. Like, oh, come on, bro.
Dude, that white boy is way better than Montreal.
Hell yeah.
But
now look where you're going. And now look, we're going to Montreal. You're playing
he-
with us now.
he's the best. He's the best white player I've seen since fucking Nowitzki, probably. Some Dirk.
Well,
Dirk.
From what
Dirk,
I've been
well,
hearing,
I think
Yeah.
Porzingis is pretty good too. Porzingis.
Porzingis?
Oh,
When
poor
When
James.
he's
Yeah,
healthy?
he's pretty.
He's really
Yeah,
good.
Porzingis
He's
is
really
good.
good.
guys, I'm telling you.
He's really
Besides
good.
the Lakers, watch out for Dallas this year.
They're fucking good,
They're gonna
man.
make some noise.
Oh,
Guaranteed.
hey, honestly, during the finals, you know what I was surprised who was doing really good was Dragic.
Oh, dude, he's good.
Yeah.
He's good.
And he got
He
hurt.
surprised me. I did not think he was that good. I actually thought he wasn't like at like all that at all.
He think he was
When I
a.
saw him like this
Yeah.
finals, I was like, damn.
He was like their best scorer, pure scorer that they had.
Tyler Hero was too. My
Tyler's
God.
good. Tyler's good
Yeah,
too.
I think Tyler's gonna make a big comeback this year.
I think Tyler-
The Heat got some dogs on that team, man.
Yeah.
Bro, honestly,
Yeah, they do.
Young team, bro. Young, really young.
Yeah, they are.
Heat was the Heat was like low key secretly dangerous this
Yeah.
last year. Like
Jimmy, I
they were-
told you about the Heat from the start, man.
They were
I've
like-
said it too. I've said it too, honestly, bro. But
I thought Boston was gonna take them. He
I
didn't.
thought
I
Boston
said it.
too,
I
bro.
said
I
it
was
when
like,
they
what the
swept
fuck?
Milwaukee.
That would-
I
Yeah.
said it. I
Hey,
said it when they
Hey.
swept Milwaukee in the regular season.
Hey.
I said this team is gonna be a problem. Watch
Yeah,
out.
they started sweeping everybody.
So,
I
you
was
know
like,
what'd be
fuck.
cool?
What?
So right now, because the Lakers want to ring, that means the Lakers and Celtics are tied in rings, like
Yes.
completely. So if this next finals, what I think would be pretty cool if the Celtics were actually super good this year and they were in the finals with the Lakers again, and it was
Oh my
it's
God.
like whoever's breaking the tie, that would be pretty cool.
We're
That
gonna,
would
we're
be-
gonna,
That
we're gonna go back to that
awesome.
year when those Celtics and Lakers they were talking the
But-
shit.
Yeah, Celtics are good,
These
but
shirts called fuck Celtics.
It's like
probably
that'd be like a rivalry right there.
yeah.
That's
Probably,
like 2009.
with KD and Kyrie though, it's probably gonna be Brooklyn.
Man, fuck.
I know,
man, I fucking hate that. I hate KD.
I know
right
we
now,
didn't
bro.
make our predictions for this upcoming season, but I'm gonna go ahead and do mine based
What?
on hype alone. I'm gonna go with the Lakers and the Nets for this year's finals.
Yeah, me too.
What I'm hearing about Kyrie and Kevin Durant is like they're fully healthy. People say
Oh, man.
KD's himself again.
That's
making
dangerous.
everything So
I'm gonna say
here's the Nets this year. I'm sticking
Yeah.
with that.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say I don't really think so because
But watch out for Miami though. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
Miami would be
okay,
the-
it depends. It depends on Kyrie because I feel like Kyrie just hasn't been the same since like he was with LeBron.
No one's seen him play either. No one's seen him play. So like,
Yeah.
come
So
on.
I don't. It depends. It depends how like if he has his game or not. If he has his game, I feel like they'll be in the finals. But I feel like Kyrie's a little like overrated.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't
He's
say
overrated, bro.
he's
He ain't the same
overrated.
no more.
I mean, he can't. There's been times where he can't stay healthy. He has a bit of an attitude
He-
since
he-
LeBron left, but
Yeah,
When he
he.
left LeBron, he left
No,
LeBron.
Kyrie is very. He's injury prone. That's his weakness. He's
Yeah,
injury
Well,
prone
problem
player.
is, too, is like,
Yeah.
well, cause like, dude, Kyrie won a ring with LeBron and said, "Yep, I'm out here. I don't like where I'm at."
Kyrie's like
Hey,
arguably.
if they say Kevin Durant's himself again, then
That's-
the league.
KD's
I
good.
don't. I.
Not the Lakers.
It's, all,
It's
I
not
feel
the
like it's gonna be
same.
based on Kyrie if the whole team's gonna be good or not. If Kyrie's
Yeah.
gonna play like shit, they're not gonna be good. If he does play on his like actual game, they're gonna probably go to the finals.
I think they think.
Kevin Durant. He's
I
gonna be
think.
great.
I think they're both
Kevin
gonna
Durant
average.
ain't a leader though. That's the thing.
They're both
Kevin
gonna.
Durant's- Yeah, he's
They're
not.
both gonna average at least 20 points per game, but KD.
KD's
Yeah.
gonna put up his 30.
Yeah.
When KD was on Golden State, he honestly was just riding the ride. I mean, yeah, he made huge impact with the Golden State. You basically got fucking Hulk and gave him fucking animanium fucking bones. That's basically
Yeah.
what you did there.
He-
Nah, man, he did the Monstars cheat. He basically got the superpowers for free, and basically
Yeah,
won super
that's
team.
pretty much
That's what
it,
happened.
Yeah.
There was
I
no
know,
fucking
but-
Infinity.
The
The
Nets.
thing is, though, I don't know. I don't think KD alone is gonna do good. Like if Kyrie's doing good with him, they have a chance. But if Kyrie ain't on his shit, KD's not gonna be on his shit either.
I think they're
That's my
gonna.
prediction.
They're gonna win a lot of games, but I think in the biggest games, I don't think KD's gonna be able to
Because
to
it's
live
only
up live
it's
up
only
to
both.
his legacy.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
But it's only
Yeah.
KD and Kyrie.
Like-
The other one, I don't know who else is good on the Nets. Personally, I don't see
Think
anyone
about
else that's really.
If you think
Plus,
about
they're
it,
as good.
Kyrie and KD are not really leaders. They don't really. They
Yeah.
tried to be. Well, Kyrie at least did. He tried to be. Didn't work out. He ended up becoming LeBron's shadow to fucking Jason Tatum's shadow.
Yeah.
But
I-
thing is, I don't know. You never know, honestly. I mean, he could
Yeah.
be KD's shadow. Hopefully,
don't-
He probably will be. Probably will be.
Probably.
Hell nah.
But yeah,
But-
I mean,
I'm taller than you, man. I'll
It
That-
depends. It really depends.
That duo is gonna be very good. It's not gonna be as good as
plus it really
LeBron.
depends on how.
They,
I mean,
they,
how
have,
the
they could be a
rest
good
is.
duo. It's just it depends on their leadership or their
Yeah,
charisma.
they're gonna be very. They're not
I
gonna
don't see
be.
KD. The problem is I don't see KD as a leader. I see him more as
No.
a follower.
Yeah, they're gonna be a good duo.
Kyrie.
Yeah, they're not gonna be as good as LeBron and Kyrie were because
I feel like they're
it's
gonna
'cause-
off each other.
it's because KD's not as good as a facilitator as LeBron.
Anything,
He's
if
not.
anything, Kyrie's gonna be more of the leader, but he's not gonna really be good at it. You know.
Yeah,
Also,
they're.
too, if he gets
Well,
hurt, dude,
he
if
was
Kyrie,
the leader.
if KD gets hurt again, man, like I think
I don't think he
that-
will.
when that Achilles snapped, like, dude, I thought he was done. I was like, you know what, man, Kobe had the same thing, and he was never the same again.
I think against the best teams, they're probably not gonna win. They're gonna probably lose more than they win. Like Dallas, Lakers. Like they're not gonna. I think they'll fall
I
short
think
sometimes.
the only team that might give the broken Nets trouble will probably be Celtics, maybe the Bucks, but that's
I'm
probably.
gonna go with the Heat. I'm gonna go with
That's
the
what I'm
Heat.
saying.
I
I think
that-
I think the biggest chance still is gonna be the same like this year. You know, it still might be either the Heat or Celtics.
On the Heat,
maybe Milwaukee too. Milwaukee's got some good
Maybe.
start.
Maybe.
on the Heat, I just don't see anyone stopping KD. On the Lakers, they're gonna have some big guys on, but we'll see. I don't know.
Too, because fucking
Yeah,
Westbrook
I
apparently
mean, the
went
Heat got
to.
better defensively. They added they took away Avery Bradley from us. They signed
Oh, that's
him.
true.
Thing
They're
is,
gonna-
I feel like
I was
focused
when it
right
comes
at
to
it.
like Heat versus like KD, I feel like the best bet the Heat has will be Jimmy Butler playing defense on him. That's the
But
best
Jimmy
bet they
Butler,
have.
he's
But-
the thing about Jimmy too is like this guy had to find a team that he knew he could do well with, and I think he found a good young team
I
because this
think
guy
he
has
found
been a hopper.
I think he fit perfectly. I've been saying that too. I think I always thought he would fit perfectly on the Heat.
He's just been a hopper though, if you think about it, because he went from the Bulls, then to the Timberwolves, into the Sixers, and now
Well, it's
Miami.
because people thought he was a terrible, not good leader.
That's
Jimmy
like
Butler.
saying that- yeah.
Butler's a good leader. He's a good leader though.
He's a good leader. I'll give you this, bro. He got the team to the playoffs. Like I would consider him, bro.
Isn't that his
Miami-
first finals?
I think.
Yeah.
No, it's his.
Yeah, it was his first finals.
Yeah.
It's Jimmy Butler's first.
Yeah, I honestly think the Heat that's his home right now. That's his team.
Yeah, that's a good team right there. But
He lost first round to I think.
Heat itself, it's always been with aggressive players. I mean, if you look at their past, they've always had dominant players like LeBron, fucking Shaq.
Imagine
and
it.
shit.
Yeah.
So I think Jimmy honestly fits perfectly on the Heat. He's
Dude,
Yeah, he
aggressive.
does.
imagine if,
Really
imagine if D Wade didn't retire. The
Oh, he's
Bucks.
old now, though.
Dude, they would have went to the
But
fucking
Loki,
playoff.
Loki, they'd be a good duo. I kind of think so, because fucking
Him and
Wade,
Jimmy and D Wade would have been dope.
I mean, if he was young.
he was old.
He's
Yeah,
a-
Jimmy, you're a perfect fit for
Now,
Miami.
but the thing is, D Wade is honestly, I consider him a really smart player.
Yeah.
So like, age might could have kicked him in the kicked his butt, but
Yeah.
he still would have been pretty smart. I feel like if he was still somehow in the league, I feel like he'd actually do pretty decent with Jimmy. But if he was in his prime, I feel like that'd be a really good duo.
Yeah.
I remember D Wade won his first ring with Shaq, and that was
Yeah,
weird.
he did.
That was pretty weird.
But next big trade, Russell Westbrook is traded to
man,
Washington.
What the fuck?
He went to
was
Wa-
that?
He went to he went to Washington.
Ball went to Houston.
John Wall is gonna go to Houston, and they got a first round pick too.
Dude, what
Like
the
that.
hell happened?
And,
Like, dude, this is one of the biggest. Like, I think it's one of the most worst.
I think
deals.
Westbrook was not. He's not very good. I mean, they should have
like,
gone.
dude,
I don't know.
like,
He's not very
They
good.
traded
Russell
John
Westbrook-
Wall for fucking Westbrook.
I mean, it's not a really bad trade. I mean,
I
John
don't
Wall's
really
good.
know.
But John
I
Wall's not
think
good.
John Wall's pretty damn good. I
He's
feel
pretty
like, if
good.
anything, he's more consistent than fucking.
Westbrook is just
I'm
really.
gonna disagree with you there. I mean, yeah, Russell Westbrook can't shoot, but he's very productive on the court. I mean,
I just,
Yeah.
I don't.
No.
I mean-
I don't
He
see it.
puts in the work, but he's a stat board. He doesn't
Yeah, he
win the
him and
game.
Bradley Beal, they're gonna take the Washington team to the playoffs.
he was very
I
he was
feel
very he's unreliable in the playoffs. He was
Okay,
not
too,
good.
Like,
not
dude, when the Houston Rockets played us in the playoffs, like, dude, like, they only won the first game, and like afterwards they just fell apart. I don't
He
know.
forces. I think he forces shots too much. That's his problem. He misses
And
a
so
lot.
He was also, dude. But how could you fuck up, dude? You were with your former teammate.
Yeah,
fucking
they,
James
they were,
Harden. You
I guess they
fucked
weren't
it up.
that good together.
Like,
but,
dude, what happened? You
I
only had
think-
it for 1 year.
Got the trio back. Fucking. How do you think they would do if KD, Westbrook, and Harden was back on like a
They
same team?
probably
It
would
wouldn't
fucking be
work.
winning championships right now.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that.
Are you talking about like right
here's
now?
the thing.
Honestly, I feel like all of them are different now. Like
No,
maybe
yeah,
back in the
they
day,
wouldn't
were
win a
super
ring.
good,
But
their
no, like,
mindset's
'cause KD
all over
but-
the place.
Hold on, when you're talking about that though, are you talking about like right now?
Yeah, I'm talking about like how they are right now.
No, it
Thing is,
wouldn't work.
No,
It wouldn't
no,
work.
it
now,
wouldn't.
but back
Right
then.
now,
But I'm
honestly,
saying, like, back.
I'm gonna be honest. All of them, kind of besides Katie, all of them is kind of a bust now. They're not like how they used to be. They're not consistent anymore. The only good one out of the three, like consistently good, is KD.
Yeah.
James
I mean,
Harden,
look at the
chokes.
James
He
Harden.
chokes just like fucking Westbrook. He chokes.
Yeah, they
You
choke a
know,
lot.
they're
In the
not-
playoffs, they're
they're
not very.
They're not playoff or finals material, to be honest.
Yeah, they're not.
He's the only exception, but he did follow kind of.
Yeah, even he choked when he played against Warriors.
Yeah.
He choked
but
too.
KD pulled the biggest fucking bitch move in history. He went to he joined the other team. And I'm like, dude, why would you do that? Like, I can understand it. I would expect people to be worried about LeBron. He did this. Oh, sorry, my phone went
It's
off.
not the same thing though.
Yeah, but but like, look at it from the perspective. If KD didn't leave OKC, I think he still would have won if he would have stayed maybe another year. But
If he
fucked
never
everything up.
if he never would have went to the Warriors, LeBron would have won probably a ring or two more, probably.
Yeah.
In
But no, he had to
Cleveland.
be- he had to,
Honestly,
like-
believe that too.
Yeah, Curry and Steph. I think he had their number with
Honestly,
Kyrie.
Golden State got super lucky that KD wanted to join.
Yeah, they got real lucky.
Super lucky.
I hated KD after that. I booed his ass when he went over. Like, boo! You joined a team that beat you.
That's
You joined a
weakness.
team that beat you?
That's
Not
weak.
the same as LeBron going to the Heat.
It's not even. It's not even close.
Because here's the thing too: is like
He left the worst team in the league to join because his team wasn't helping him
and
at
then
all.
What happened? LeBron went back, won Cleveland a championship. So
Yeah.
no regret. The guy
Okay,
did
so
his job.
Durant goes to OKC. He's not winning no ring down there. I tell you that. That's
Nah,
for sure.
it's-
He probably could
But,
never. He'll never win a ring in OKC.
With
For
this,
sure.
With this Westbrook and Wall trade, though, I think Washington won this one because they got someone that's been healthy, and John Wall hasn't played in 2
That's
years.
true. He has got hurt a lot. John Wall.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah.
why would you trade? But I don't see. I don't see it. I don't see it. What was the potential to trade for a guy who can get hurt again? I don't see it. There's no. I don't understand why they made this trade. This is kind of a really.
I think they
think
just-
it's
It might be a
bad
little
trade.
risky.
Because
To be honest.
Westbrook
Yeah.
and Harden I think they knew it wasn't going to work out because both of them are very ball dominant players.
Yeah.
They
They
both
are.
need the ball in their hands, so it wasn't going to work out
Mhm.
as
I
much.
think yeah,
but-
I think there was something else that kind of happened. I think we Westbrook was just kind of wanting more money. That's probably what happened. But they
But
wasn't trying.
Westbrook,
I heard
Westbrook
they.
in the team with Bradley Beal. I like the sound of that. It's a good
Yeah,
duo.
I like that
think too.
too.
They're probably potentially trying to give maybe James Harden a max contract to stay with Houston, but I'm pretty sure James wants to get out of that. He wants to get
Yeah,
to
I think
Houston.
He still
James.
wants a trade. He still wants
Yeah,
out. Apart from
he's,
what I keep hearing,
I
yeah.
think I think it's time, bro. It's time to leave. Like
I wonder where he would go. That's
either
weird.
I
Philly
heard
or Brook. He wants to go to Brooklyn, but him and Kyrie
I don't
that
know.
would not
No,
that would not
no,
work out.
that wouldn't work out at all.
Maybe you can go to the Nets Suns with Chris Paul. They have
no, that wouldn't work either.
Uh,
No.
they already did that once. But
it
yeah,
almost
no.
worked. It almost worked.
Well,
Wait,
Chris
Paul-
did Houston get the draft pick? Houston got the draft pick.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
they did.
they did.
So
Yeah,
Houston might be preparing for the future.
yeah, I think they are. But what do you guys think Giannis goes if he moves somewhere else? Giannis.
That's a tough one because I don't see him.
I don't
If I
picture him leaving.
I'm gonna be
Yeah, I don't-
honest
I-
with you. I low-key see him. Okay, I don't think it's gonna happen, or at least not anytime soon. But I honestly see him being on the Heat for some reason. I don't know why. I could see him.
I kind of see it. Young
I can
team.
see that as a
Yeah.
Because
destination.
he's aggressive. He's aggressive. I think he would fit perfectly, honestly. And if he did join the Heat, they would be the biggest threat for sure.
Yeah.
For a
I
fact.
just don't know. I just don't picture him leaving Milwaukee yet.
No,
I
not
feel
yet.
like-
No, I don't
I-
think
no,
so.
I feel
Honestly,
like-
I think he should stay in Milwaukee. I honestly think so.
I think he's just waiting for his opportunity.
He's in the same situation as LeBron was in his first time in Cleveland, but Giannis has like a better roster than LeBron.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, because the reason why is too is like, Giannis could leave if he wanted to, but I think he just wants to. Because like I don't like, bro. Like you kind of have a name here. Like why would you want to leave? Because like there's
He looks good in that
he could
Milwaukee.
potentially still go
Plus-
to the playoffs again. There's
Plus
like
Milwaukee,
Yeah.
it's a small market. It's a
Yeah.
small market, and with his name there, it's a big market. And if he leaves, Milwaukee's nothing again.
It's
I
nothing
remember
yet.
I remember when I had 2K, I got drafted to the Milwaukee Bucks and I was playing with Janice. I was like, yes. This is the
I
team.
think
And
if he
same thing too. All he
Yeah.
does is throw alley-oops to him.
if he left, he should go to a team with a shooter, a good one too. That's probably what he should do.
And
Like
he has
Not
to be
Golden
a
State.
team.
a good facilitator. Go to a team with a good facilitator, and he'd win a ring
I
probably.
wouldn't be surprised if one day he says, you know what, I had fun. I'm going to Lakers. I'm gonna play with AD.
I mean, I don't know if they have the money now, but
If LeBron left, and
yeah,
then
LeBron
fucking,
left. That would be his
okay,
opportunity to go.
That would be
hit
honestly,
him and
I mean,
AD
not a
together.
bad opportunity.
Yeah.
But thing is, well, nah, never mind. I was gonna say because they do need a shooter, but low-key AD could shoot like a motherfucker.
He can shoot, but he just needs to he needs to practice on those threes, man.
The Lakers
That-
got upgrades in shooting too. They
Yes.
re-signed Marquise Morris.
I
Yeah.
remember, I think the first season of last season, I know AD.
Schroeder's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, his shoulder was good. I know LeBron needs to practice on his threes. I know he's pretty bad at it right now. I wouldn't say it's good. It's decent.
These are like average.
He's like, because the problem with LeBron, he's not. He's more like a
Free
two.
throws are weird.
Yeah, he's not
Yeah.
3-point.
He pulls up deep sometimes. That motherfucker goes.
Oh yeah,
in.
no, actually, no. When he's when he's serious, he could shoot almost everything. But I swear to God, I mean,
It
see those,
happens.
final playoff games, bro. When he was just like,
He can get hot. Yeah, he can get
he
hot.
just does it out of fucking random. Like one time, like
No.
he just makes a fucking three. It's it. It's in.
Yeah. sometimes he does do that. Like, holy shit. Okay. All right.
throws it up there.
But
But I just see him dunk a lot. He dunks way so much, bro. I was like, okay, Jordan,
Well,
come down.
Well,
Yeah.
honestly, he doesn't dunk as much as he used to. Like,
yeah, not
Well,
anymore.
if you set it up,
Honestly,
for him, he can dunk good.
I mean, if it's like
dunk
a
good, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I mean,
if it's a fast break, yeah.
Last year, I think the last year when he was on the Cavs, I remember he was dunking pretty good, and I remember one of his he was gonna make this huge ass dunk, but there's a foul and he got pissed off midair. I don't know if you
Yeah.
remember that.
I remember that video. He's
Yeah.
Like, oh, come on.
And he was like, he was gonna slam that shit. But thing is, though, I feel like he's not dunking as much, not because he's like getting old or anything, but more because how strict the rules are.
Yeah,
in the
I remember
NBA.
he got a foul too because he dunked the ball and like apparently hanging onto the rim that much and they gave him a foul.
Yeah,
I remember.
Honestly,
And,
Fucking
I remember
contact
LeBron
shit,
was going
like-
for a layup. I think.
You,
Those
like
layups.
if you watch him, it's always layups now. I mean, they're gonna go in, but
honestly, I think he's trying to give shine to AD. He's trying to give him his time.
Yeah, he's trying to. That's what I'm
Thinking of
saying.
a similar
It's,
story that
I mean,
Thomas was telling.
no, honestly, you know what I think too? I think LeBron realized that honestly, you don't necessarily need to dunk like how he used to. I mean, he could still make just as much points, which is just layups.
Yeah.
I feel like he realized like dunking is just more of like an extra, like not show off thing. It does help, but you don't necessarily need to dunk to make a score. It's just more
Like
Just
it
show off.
confirms it.
Yeah, the
you know?
difference between LeBron and MJ. MJ would never want to give another person a chance to shine.
Yeah.
LeBron's
So
like,
he'll take it personal.
yeah, he's giving. I think he gave a lot. There's a lot of moments that he could have taken over games, but he let AD do it.
I
He's
feel
like, I'm just gonna give him his
he
chance.
doesn't care about like showing off as long as he wins.
doesn't.
I feel like that's his mindset.
Yeah,
As long as
MJ
he-
just wanted to be the top dog no matter what, all
He
times.
took it-
Yeah, he just
and,
wanted-
and he took it personal.
Yeah, you can't say nothing
I
to him.
took it personally.
Personally.
But
challenge his teammates.
this is something I fucking saw. I think it's kind of shitty. 48 players have tested positive for COVID in the NBA so far. This before even the fucking season starts like in a couple weeks.
Back to the
So
bubble.
Yay, back to the bubble.
that's like 10% of the whole league is tested positive.
Which
Well,
team
they
though?
need to
Is
stay
it
in the
just
house for
players?
2 weeks. They should
Yeah.
be
Is it
fine.
just is it just players or just like one team?
There's players like all over the league.
God damn it, dude.
That's not good.
This one's about to start. Back to
I
the
don't-
bubble.
I think it's gonna be
Stay in the house
ugly.
for 2 weeks.
It's gonna be an ugly. It's gonna be an ugly beginning for the
It's gonna
season.
be an ugly beginning.
Yeah.
The game just
Yeah,
the
really,
season just
I
ended like
would
2
be
months ago.
I would be
Yeah.
extremely terrified if LeBron gets COVID.
Oh fuck,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like
Well, I
right
think
near the finals, imagine.
Oh fuck.
I'm pretty sure he's
fuck.
had it. He just passed by already.
But-
Nah, I don't think COVID could harm LeBron. LeBron's body is too godlike to be harmed by
Well, because too,
by
dude, the
a
guys
human
because
disease. He is not human. All right, let's just.
have you
put
noticed that
fact
like
there.
he's last year he spent $1.7 million just on trying to keep his body healthy, which I'm
He
like,
won't get
that's
COVID,
good.
man.
Yeah, I
That's
don't think
like, he'll be
go
fine.
about- He'll put
But-
another million to get rid of COVID within that day. You know.
Uh-huh. But fucking, I feel like COVID is spreading more. Honestly, it's fucking
It
spreading.
is. I guess it is. Yeah.
How
Yeah,
do you feel
but
about LaMelo Ball, bro? He's gonna be playing
Charlotte.
fucking- Now, can we get that Michael Jordan versus LeVar thing?
Oh my god, he's playing for MJ's team too.
Dude, I want to fucking see this. LeVar versus MJ.
MJ's probably gonna shit talk him. He's like, "You're a fucking pussy, man. What the fuck is that?" He's even talking shit.
I'm Big Baller Brand. You never lost.
He's like, "This is my brand. This isn't Big Baller. This is my shit." Lamelo,
You
all
gotta
right.
realize, too,
That's it.
but it's amazing too. Like, dude, LeVar did it, bro. He even recently fucking they just signed LiAngelo Ball.
Oh,
the
LiAngelo
Pistons.
to the Pistons, yeah.
He's in the G League apparently. I think
So, yeah.
Like, dude, he got all three of his sons in the NBA. And
Well, I think Lamelo might have a potential to be better than Lonzo, but right now Lonzo's the best. Let's put best out of
the
him.
first game of that season, I want to see LaMelo Ball versus Lonzo. I want to see.
Oh
who's
my
gonna
god,
be-
I think Lonzo
Dude,
beats
come
him right
on,
now.
This is like, it's gonna be a good game. I want to see that. When do they play? I'm gonna look up the.
I think Lonzo probably beats him right now.
Hell no, man.
He's better than Lamelo.
It's gonna look cool.
He's just a kid. Lonzo's been in the league. He's just a kid.
But
But
the good thing about LaMelo though, he's actually been trained to basically play against grown men, so it's not like much of a challenge for him. He's played with grown men, so
I guess yeah, we'll find out. I mean, these are NBA players, so I don't know. But
it feels weird though. It feels weird. Yeah, your son's playing on my team now. What is your team as?
it's like LeVar, you average 2 points in the NBA. I'm one of the best to ever play in
He
this,
even said,
fucking
too,
game.
He'll play MJ for.
Ah, dude. He would
Dude.
school him now. He would still school him.
$200 million, bro. I'll play for that. I'm like,
Hey.
okay.
Dude, fuck him. Fuck him
All
up.
3 Ball brothers in the NBA? That's pretty dope.
That's pretty dope. Yeah, they're
Dude,
all
he
better
just-
than their dad. That's for sure.
Dude, here's the thing. Everybody did not believe LeVar. Everyone said that's not gonna happen. They should go to the.
I mean, he didn't do shit. All he said is that they're going to the NBA. They earned it. It's not like he did anything.
He
Yeah.
kind of pushed them to do it. Cause think about it too. LeVar is like, yeah, he's a fucking crazy guy who does like so many shitty deals or whatnot. But he's smart and actually training these kids. He
I think
actually, dude, he's being a dad. A lot of people don't. You know, he's training them properly, and he's actually trying to get them into the league.
I'm glad that they don't like. I don't know. I feel like he's just using their achievements to get more famous. Honestly, that's what LeVar was doing. I want to do that shit. That's my son's time, not mine.
That's my son's team, bro.
I'm not gonna be. Nah, I wouldn't do that. That's fucked up to be
But he's
honest.
also, but I'll give you this though. He is making with the big baller brand. He's kind of making money. I would tell LeVar stop selling shoes.
He's making money off. He's making money off his son's names. Yeah, but
Well, because it's his company and it's also Lonzo's company. They both
yeah, I don't really like LeVar to be honest. I think he's just whatever. But
hey, honestly, I give him props though. He's a good dad. I'll give you this. Yeah, he's probably the fucking shittiest, crappiest dude I ever said, but like he's a good dad at the end of the day. You know, he is.
yeah,
He cares about his sons. He wants his sons to go to the NBA. And not a lot of people are encouraging their sons to get better. He actually did it, you know. I think there was another what was his name? Julian Newman? Remember him?
oh yeah.
He's still not in the NBA. And this guy, they played together. You know, him and LaMelo played and they still, you know.
Maybe because he just wasn't a big name. But
His dad did the same fucking thing.
Yeah, but that's NBA, guys. Now we got UFC. There's not much about it, but there's a few things.
I just read today one of the what's his name got the coronavirus today. Fucking
Edwards.
no, Edward. Yeah,
Yeah.
that fight was canceled. Like fuck.
Yeah,
bro,
he was supposed to fight. He's supposed to fight Kamzat, whatever you say his name. Shimaev got
Fucking
canceled.
the other Khabib. Won't call him that. The other
Yeah,
Khabib.
basically the other Khabib. Yeah, he got.
I wanted to see that fight. I haven't seen.
That's a
Leon
good
Edwards
fight. It's a good
I know
fight.
Leon Edwards hasn't really fought in a while. Last time he fought was.
This was last year.
Who did he lost, right?
I think he won his fight.
He's 18-2, right? 18-2, I think.
I think he's undefeated actually. Edwards? No, wait, no, he's not. But
I'll give you one example. He got beat by Jorge Masvidal.
Yeah.
You want to put that in there?
But yeah, that's unfortunate. I wanted to see that because Shima was gonna get tested from Leon Edwards, but
Oh yeah,
Oh.
he
I
did
was
fight last year.
devastated, bro. I was like, God damn it. I was
Yeah.
looking forward to that fight.
that was a good fight. But TJ Dillashaw is almost back from suspension, and he wants to fight Peter Yan right away for the title. I'm like, I don't know about
There's
that.
also speculation too that they're trying to set up the Dos Anjos fight against Conor McGregor, but that's not going to happen until
No.
after the Poirier fight.
No, he's fighting Dustin right now. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
when that fight ends, if Conor does decide to fight, he probably will fight him. That was the first fight.
I don't know about that.
That was like the very first fight I wanted to see ever happen. But
I think he's too old. I think Connor probably fuck him up. But who
remember,
did he fight?
That was the first fight everybody wanted in the beginning. But
I mean, he barely beat Paul Felder. Paul Felder, I'm not talking shit about him, but he's not no Dustin or Connor. I think he get fucked up.
Was back in July? He lost to Leon Edwards too. I remember that.
Yeah, he lost to Leon. I think Connor or Dustin would fuck up Rafael. I think he's too old. But as far as him fighting Dustin, we're only about a month and a half out.
Halfway.
Yeah, a month
Can't-
and a half out.
Yeah, as far as
I'm
what
honestly
I've
kind of a bit like bored like right now, bro. There's not that many big UFC fights that are coming.
No,
out.
there isn't.
Not right now.
But
That's
we're
the-
just
that's-
waiting, I'm just waiting for 2021, bro.
yeah, John Jones. Nothing has been announced from John. He's getting bigger. He's
I've
heavyweight.
been watching his workout videos on
Yeah.
Instagram.
He looks bigger.
Is he supposed to fight next month too, or was it in February against Boscovich, whatever?
They're still setting that up. Yeah, he's supposed to fight. He's gonna fight Jan. They both want it. I think he beats Jan probably.
Jan's probably gonna. And then there's nothing really else going on. What about the Usman fight? You got any update on that? I know Gilbert's supposedly in talks to fight him soon.
Yeah, they're probably gonna fight next year. Probably, I'm guessing probably March or something like that.
I'm saying,
there's
not a lot of big fights happening this year.
There's Jorge's in there. We're waiting for him. I haven't heard anything from him.
I'm honestly a bit like losing faith in this guy. I'm like, dude, come on.
I honestly want to see him fight Colby. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
He's saving all the big fights for next year.
I
Yeah,
know,
they haven't said nothing yet.
I know Diaz, Nate, and their brothers are supposed to be making a comeback too. I know Nate's supposed to be fighting apparently Colby, but that fight's probably gonna be.
Nate's gonna get killed by Colby,
Nah, dude.
but he'll get fucking wrecked. But
I don't know. I wouldn't put too much down on Nate. Nate's, he proved himself when he beat Pettis.
I mean that
was a good fight. I'll give you that. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Everyone
I'm really
thought
surprised
he was gonna
Pettis
lose.
lost. I'm really surprised he lost that fight.
Well,
But,
Nate's got a jiu-jitsu black belt, bro. He's strong.
Colby would maul him probably maul him. But
Maybe, but we'll see. Well, what's
yeah.
his big down? He's Trump's no longer the
Oh,
president.
hell yeah,
is someone trying to fight LeBron?
it was Colby.
That was
Colby.
Colby. He called him out.
Kobe, yeah. Okay, there you
That
go.
fucking moron.
I can't believe he still. Didn't he say something recently again?
Dude,
Yeah.
he's just doing that
Yeah.
because he's doing it for fun.
Yeah, he's just fucking
I
around.
don't see him like, I think.
So, okay, and what's your opinions on that? Do you actually think LeBron would win the fight, or you think Kobe?
Nah,
Kobe
he still has no chance. Colby would make him his. He'd make him his bitch. Yeah, it would be close.
like.
Who would make who his bitch?
Colby would make
Colby.
LeBron his bitch. Yeah, that wouldn't be a
I
fight.
agree, honestly. The thing is, like LeBron, yeah, he's a pure athlete. He could probably he could play football too. He could probably do other sports. But thing is, when it comes to fighting, that's a
Yeah.
whole nother sport.
He's not. Yeah,
Fucking shooting a hoop is completely different than throwing a punch.
yeah, he would
know?
get fucked up, man. It wouldn't be a
Well,
fight.
LeBron's not saying anything about it. He's just ignoring it.
He said
yeah,
one
it's
thing.
It's not worth
Not
it,
dumb
bro.
enough to fall for it.
He said
Like,
one
bro.
thing. He did say one thing, like when
Oh,
we
he
saw.
did, actually. I
Yeah,
saw
he said
it.
that. He said that Colby would shit himself. I'm like, no, he wouldn't. He'd make you shit yourself.
Yeah,
Dude,
no,
stop.
wasn't LeBron saying like he's like, dude, I'm 6'8", you wouldn't or some shit.
I'm like, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
Well, there was a situation that Kobe once supported LeBron. This was like back a couple months ago.
I think he did.
Like,
Yeah.
so dude, he knows
He
that.
didn't like him anymore. I think he even mentioned it too. He didn't like him anymore because him hating.
Yeah, it's because of the
and it's all because of Trump.
politics
Yeah,
bullshit
It's
stuff.
like, here's the thing
Yeah.
too, is like
literally
I
off
don't know
this.
what's he gonna do now with the whole that Trump.
Yeah, now that Trump lost, oh my god,
I
I don't know what
bet you
he's gonna do.
he's still gonna keep using his name. I wouldn't be surprised.
No,
If
he's not. He's gonna figure something out. He can't use Trump's name anymore. He's not president anymore.
Just talk shit, dude. And it's good. I like this in the UFC. I
Yeah.
want people to talk shit because like
I mean,
it's
the
no
thing,
fun if you're a boring fighter.
Kobe he's a legitimate he's a monster though. That guy could fight his ass off, man. But
he couldn't dismantle Usama, and look what happened.
he barely lost that fight though.
But
He could have
the
beaten him.
broken jaw. Come on now.
I don't know if
broke his jaw.
I mean, if he hadn't knocked out Colby,
he broke that jaw.
Colby might have beaten him if he didn't knock him out. He could have won that fight. But I want to see him fight Jorge. That's what I want to see.
That would be amazing, dude.
That's a hell of a fight.
I haven't heard anything about Justin Gaethje, man. Ever since the Khabib fight, I'm surprised. Like, no
he's probably resting right now. Probably resting from.
Since Khabib left, does the belt vacant now? Is anyone can take
No,
it?
he still has it, and he's still holding true to what he said. He said, "I'm not gonna fight. I'm done."
I heard that there was a potential comeback, but I think Khabib because here's the thing.
I think Dana wants him to come back, but he's not. He's not gonna come back.
He knows that, like, bro, like now that you're gone, you're undefeated. I need someone to, and I'm pretty sure Connor's not gonna be the guy to do it anymore.
No, he can't. No, I don't think anyone can beat Khabib right now.
No,
nobody can.
Maybe GSP, but GSP doesn't want to fight either.
No, he's done. He's retired. But yeah, no one can beat Khabib. He either keeps winning. What the fuck? Floyd. In the ring? In the octagon? No, fuck no.
The octagon?
In the ring, obviously Floyd will win. In the octagon, he gets fucking.
No, of course, but like same time too, is just like we need to see. I feel and this thing too with him gone. I'm like, damn, dude, the UFC feels kind of empty right now.
I mean, they still have Connor. I mean, Connor's there.
Yeah, but like Connor's Justin, he's losing himself now. Like he's not. He's getting older. He's not in his prime anymore.
Oh, he's in his prime. He's only 31, but
it's still pretty old, personally. Not as old, but like, dude, like you're not the same McGregor.
I mean, anymore. Khabib's older than him, so.
Yeah, but Khabib, like, he's got the charisma. Like, yeah, I can talk shit.
Yeah, you're in your prime.
He's still undefeated. Connor's lost 2 fights, and he lost to 2 nobodies. Well, not maybe Khabib, but he lost to Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz was losing a lot of fights, and then one fight fucking put him back on the spotlight. Choked.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, I can't believe that happened.
Like, dude, I watched that fight.
It's because he can't. It's because Connor can't wrestle.
Can't wrestle. He's just known for striking, which is fine. But like now, would you be surprised if they ran it back in one more time? Nate versus Connor.
I mean, that's fine, but that's whatever to me.
Be a good fight, good payday, good pay-per-view fight.
Yeah, it's a good payday, but Connor's gonna beat him probably.
By the way, did you ever see that video I sent you of like the Jake Paul fight?
Oh yeah,
that dude.
That's a joke, God. Man. That's a joke.
That's funny. Who the fuck is this guy?
Jake would get
Conor McGregor.
Jake would get fucking killed, man.
That was dumb of Jake to do that.
I mean, I get it. He's trying to like make noise. That's good, but you'll get fucking wrecked if you ever fucking.
I'll give you props though. Like he actually wants to start fights. He's trying to get people hyped up.
I give him that. Yeah, I give him that.
Like, dude, not a lot of people are doing that right now. But like,
no.
I think
I gotta admit, this YouTube boxing shit has helped boxing a little bit. Like this Mike Tyson card helped boxing a little bit.
Because the sport's dying, bro. There's not.
It's been dying, especially with COVID.
Like, dude, the biggest fights ever. Even with the COVID, they're still trying to get fights happening. But the problem is, too, a lot of these fighters are getting sick. A lot of them, Luke, the Garcia fight got pushed back, bro. I'm like, I was pissed. I wanted to see that fight. Then we got not a lot of, even the other fights, too, because, like, without boxing and no audience, it's no fun. It's sort of like you're just doing a practice sparring. Personally.
Yeah. That Mike Tyson fight was just a sparring match. I wasn't a real fight.
Though. But with the UFC as well, like a lot of it feels empty. Like there's like I
don't know.
I feel like I'm watching a Kimbo Slice video.
Oh God.
Those were funny back in the day. But yeah. I don't know, man. I feel the UFC right now, we're just kind of in a slow run.
It's slowing down a little bit, but I mean, hopefully in 2021, I mean, I know things are gonna be a lot better for sure. At the
better see John Jones.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Just give me a second. Just keep talking. I'll be right back though. I'm just turning this shit off.
I guess someone to take over from now. So, look at that.
Oh yeah, take over for now.
Yeah, but like honestly, till the big fights aren't. It feels empty right now because like with Khabib retiring, that was kind of the big fight. Everyone was hoping to fight.
I was so hyped for that fight too.
And here's the thing, Justin Gaethje was winning that fight. He was winning the first 2 rounds and then choked him out. And like that was it. Fight ended. Like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, when it comes to Khabib, once he gets you in a fucking hold, it's basically over. I mean,
That's what I was worried about too when I saw that fight. I was like, dude, I feel he's gonna get choked out because Justin, I'm just saying he strikes good. He does really good. He did it Ferguson. But then when he got him on the ground and choked him out, I was like, pick him up. You gotta drop him. And like,
Thing is, when it comes to beating Khabib, you need to you just have to knock him out before he can put you to the ground. Thing is,
it's hard to knock him
it's
out.
hard to do that because he knows how to strike too. He's just as good.
remember I think the only person that really got close to beating Khabib was Michael Johnson. Michael Johnson clipped him one time. He went down.
I can't remember that fight, but I'm at the.
That was an old. That was like
I think I remember that fight.
That was old. That was probably like in the beginning of his career, because like
I remember that fight.
Michael Johnson clipped him. He went down, and so did I think Connor got a good hit, but like.
Yeah, Connor got a good hit, but not.
Connor, I believe he won one round in that fight, but it was already over.
Yeah, but when Michael Johnson clipped him, like I saw that fight, and I was like, dude, he could be good. But now that he's gone, I'm like, dude, now we need another superstar. We need
honestly.
Well, Connor's coming back, so this should be a good thing.
I wanted Shane O'Malley to be that guy, but he got clipped too.
Yeah.
Khabib's the one fighter that I would be super scared of to fight out of anyone, to be honest.
I mean, when you
he fought a bear, man, I would be scared too.
He's like a spider, bro. He's literally like a spider. He'll fucking wrap you up in his web, and it's over. He ate you. It's done. You're eaten. You're bitten.
Once you're on the ground, you stay there.
Did you guys ever watch the Anderson Silva fight on Halloween, dude? I was so fucking.
I didn't get to watch that fight because I was working at that time.
Dude, that was the saddest fight in fucking UFC. I hated watching that fight because I knew he was gonna lose that fight. Dude, it's like watching one of your favorite heroes like dying right in front of you. This guy, who was it? God, what's his name? Shit. Was it Uro or Hurt? Someone. It was some home one second. But it was sad. It was Silva. Let me see. I saw it and like I could not. I swear to God, Silva versus Hall. That was the name. Hall.
Oh, Uriah Hall.
Uriah, dude. Oh my God, dude. It was terrible to watch because knowing Anderson Silva, the guy's not the same anymore, bro. I was like, bro.
He's retired now, so we don't have to.
Yeah, but like, bro, there was no point for you to come back to the UFC. You already did what you had to do.
Yo.
Oh,
I'm back.
We were just talking about the Anderson Silva Uriah fight. That's saddest.
No, that was.
Day,
he needs to retire.
Saddest day to watch, bro. Saddest day to watch UFC that day.
I was sad to see him get his ass whooped by Uriah, man.
Because, dude, and we were talking about like, dude, like, why would? I don't understand why Silva did it. Was it because of the money? Was it because like he was trying to?
I think it was just pride.
Just one last fight, like a good old proper send off. I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's pride.
Get a good well, I felt the Izzy fight should have been a proper send off because like
that would have been a good proper send off.
He's like, I'm gonna fight one more time.
He really wanted to win one. You're not gonna win against top guys anymore. He's too old.
But then the two is like, it was sad. Hard to watch because like he's just like one of your favorite UFC heroes from who fought. What's his name? The white guy, Chanel.
Shell Sonnen.
Yeah.
That was some good fights, man. The shit talking was good.
Anderson Silva, you suck.
Dude, he was like the best shit talker, man.
Anderson Silva, I think you absolutely suck.
I was like, okay. I wanted him to call him out, and then the fight happened too, and like
he did well.
Joe put on good, and Anderson Silva caught him.
Yeah, he caught him. It was good, man.
That fight, do you think that he really tapped that fight? I don't know. It's. I went back to watch it. I'm like, I don't know if he tapped.
He probably would have tapped though eventually. So they stopped it.
Yeah. He had a good jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, whatever the fuck he does. But was like, yeah, Anderson Silva, bro. I'm glad he finally retired officially. Now, if he makes another fucking comeback in Pride or Strikeforce, I'm like,
no, please don't. Please don't.
Nah, do that.
Well, those companies don't even exist anymore.
Yeah, fuck that. But next,
I think Bellator's still back. I don't know.
Yeah, the next piece of news. There's a lot that's happened last week. NFL. Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah. You know what happened yesterday? My team took home the W.
Let's go through the biggest games here. Titans. I think this was the biggest blow of the night. Titans beat the Colts 45-26.
Dude, Derrick Henry, that dude is.
He's a monster. He's a monster.
He is strong.
That's the best running back in the league right now.
I feel like he is the best. I feel like he's the best.
Overtime, bro. He just took off like crazy. Like, oh.
Actually, no. That wasn't the worst blowout. It was the Falcons and the Raiders, 43-6.
How the hell do you lose to the goddamn?
I saw that game. I don't know. They just never caught their rhythm. The Raiders never caught their rhythm. The
You
Falcons.
guys, dude, you guys need to fire that coach. Is what y'all need to do. Fire him, bro.
Oh yeah,
For weeks.
the Chargers. Yeah, they
Fire him,
lost.
Come on.
I mean, they went against the Bills. Though the Bills are good.
The problem with the Chargers, bro, is he took off. See, I know you couldn't take it no more.
I think because they're a young team. That's why.
I mean, the Chargers, dude. Like, you gotta understand too, is like they don't have their main quarterback anymore. He's gone. He was kind of.
I mean, Justin's gonna.
Our guy. That's our
He's
good.
good. He's good. Don't get me wrong. Justin Herbert's fucking great. But the problem is too is like I feel like it's so disorganized that now like it feels off.
Because he's really young. You gotta give him some time.
I don't really think they would do any better if fucking Rivers were still.
Nah, they wouldn't. They
Well,
wouldn't.
look what happened now. Rivers is fucking killing it in Indianapolis. The fuck.
I mean, he got blown out last week though.
He's got a
Yeah,
good
but like-
coach. His old
yeah, but
offensive coordinator.
yeah, but they're gonna most doubtably the Colts will make the
Look,
playoffs.
see
this
that?
year.
See that? That's our future right there. So one
What
is
if
Super Bowl.
what if he gets hurt? What if he gets hurt?
Nah.
What if he gets hurt? I'm just saying it could happen.
Here.
my team won by 2 points against the fucking Jaguars. Fucking Browns won.
At least you guys are
Fucking.
in the playoff hunt.
The shit.
Hey, we're gonna be the fucking playoffs, man. Finally, after how many years?
My team though, my team just took home a dub yesterday, bro.
Dude,
I mean,
technically,
you
any
guys
team
in
can
2
be your
weeks.
team. You just get
We
fucking
play the
lucky.
Browns in 2 weeks, bro. We play the Browns.
We'll see, but
Honestly, too, yeah.
Your
Yes,
Steelers are starting to piss me off a little bit.
because we're winning.
They got a
Is
little
it 'cause
too
we're
ahead of
winning?
themselves.
11-0. Shit.
Yeah, bro. Explain that. And people are, okay, well, what about they don't have a quarterback? It's COVID season. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that.
I honestly,
Fuck that. I hate when people
Wait
say
till you
that
play the
shit.
Chiefs. Wait till you play the Chiefs.
yeah. Wait till you play them, man.
We're gonna have a
That's
first round bye, so we're probably not gonna play them for a while.
Wait, what is your team?
the
Steelers.
Steelers.
Oh,
They're the only undefeated team right
As
now.
long as you're not fucking waving that terrible towel around in my face, then we
I
don't
don't
know.
have it yet. I should buy it though. I have I'm wearing.
Don't.
I'll bring out my. Shit. Thank God I did not get a fucking.
Honestly,
jersey.
Oh man. I mean, they were my team. They were my team when AB was there, and now he's an asshole.
Hey John, did you notice our the Chargers record and the Seahawks record are not the same, but they're the opposites?
You're gonna make me leave. I swear to God.
You have 3 losses. You have 3 wins. We have 3 wins. You have 8 losses.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll blame my head coach till he leaves. I don't
Hey,
care.
but
I blame your head coach too.
Fucking
Hey,
suck.
but what about the fucking worst division ever, bro? Like, the
Oh,
Cowboys,
dude, the
Eagles.
Giants are technically the 4th seed, and they only have 4 wins.
Who's
They're
the
the 4th
first?
seed.
Is the Cowboys?
The
No,
first
no,
seed?
it's the Washington football team. That's in first place.
Oh, Redskins.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad. No,
Yeah.
we can't call them that anymore. We gotta be.
Let's look at the standings here. So the horrible division. Where is it?
Dude, they got the fucking
That
worst
horrible
division.
division.
All their
Dude,
teams
the
suck.
Giants. Okay, this is the NFC East. Giants
Okay.
are number 1, 4-7.
Okay.
Washington is number 2, 4-7. Eagles are fucking 3-7. Cowboys are 3-8. That's one division. The fuck,
Dude,
man.
How in the fuck could that division have the worst losing rate and yet
It-
could still
so the-
potentially be in playoffs?
The Giants is technically the 4th seed in the NFC, and they're fucking 4-7. What the
They're
fuck
not
is
even a
that?
home game.
Yeah, they fucking suck. What the fuck is that, man?
Hey, you know what team I do feel sorry for? The Jets, though. They're
Oh,
fucking-
God.
they're
They
getting
fucking
killed,
suck.
bro.
They
They're
fucking
getting
suck.
killed.
I don't feel bad for the Jets.
Hey, the
But
Bucks
that
lost.
was,
Bucks
that
lost.
was who was that one quarterback? The one that's from college. I pictured that they told me, hey, bro, if you get drafted first, do not go to the Jets.
Oh, Lawrence? Trevor
Yeah.
Lawrence? Yeah.
Do not go, bro. I would stay another year in college. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'm not
Seahawks number 1 in their division. Packers are number 1 in their division. The Saints are not really talked about, even though they're 9-2.
Because
I don't know
Saints,
what talks
they're
about.
just that team. Like we don't know yet. We're still.
Oh
kinda
my God,
undecided.
the NFC West right now is looking really good.
Yeah,
Besides the
they're-
49ers,
Dude, they're all right there. Seahawks 8-3, Rams 7-4, Cardinals 6-5, Niners 5-6. They're all like right there.
Are the Cardinals 6-5?
Yeah.
No, they're 6-5 right now.
Dude, they.
Really?
Oh
That's
my
okay,
God,
better.
dude. Last week when they lost to the Jets, to the Patriots, I was pissed. I was like, fuck.
Oh man, Cam Newton, man. That's all I'd say.
He's a dude.
But-
I hate Cam Newton. He's an emotional lesbian, bro. He fucking bitches and moans.
He is
Hey,
emotional.
You know my Auburn quarterback alone, goddammit.
Bro, he's like, dude. Cam Newton is like the equivalent of like a little girl who cries.
But they
about
fucking
everything.
suck
that's
though.
Antonio Brown.
Oh, Antonio Brown's with a boyfriend right now. He's with fucking Tom Brady.
Oh, you're
Dude.
right. You're right.
The Steelers, man, 11-0, man. How is that possible? I don't know how that's
Because,
possible.
dude, I'm telling you. Here's the thing too. I'll give you
Luck.
guys. No. Let me tell you
Luck.
a reason. There's no in our division. Who is in the fucking Patriots? That was Tom Brady. Tom Brady's not there no more.
Let's look
You
at their
gotta-
fucking games. Okay, they went against the Giants. Obviously, they're gonna win. Broncos, obviously, they're gonna win.
I don't hate my
Texans,
team, bro.
Texans, Texans,
Stop
okay.
hating.
Texans, okay. Texans, okay. Eagles, obviously they're gonna win. Browns, I wish they would have won, but they beat the
They
Browns.
lost. Keep it that way.
Titans, I give them that. That's impressive. The Titans are good. And then the Ravens.
Ben threw fucking 3 interceptions that game.
Yeah, he
And we
did.
still won. So why?
The Ravens, I give them the props for that one. The Ravens are good.
Bro.
No, hold on, Jimmy. Hold on.
Ain't no
One second.
Charger.
One
Ain't
second.
no Chargers.
You only beat the Titans because they missed a field goal.
Yeah, whose fault was that? The Titans, not fucking.
So-
So you can't blame us.
Luck.
They beat the Ravens.
No,
They
that
beat
was
the-
God, bro. That was
They
God.
beat,
God
they beat the
saw
Ravens.
everything.
They
Fuck
beat
that.
the beat the Ravens. I'll give them that one. That's a good team. Cowboys, you barely beat the Cowboys. That's embarrassing.
That's Jimmy. That's embarrassing.
And I think they, I don't
It's
think
in the Chargers record right now, man. So
Hey.
what? They're
No.
like 2-8. They're gonna be 2-14.
they destroyed the Bengals. I give them that one. You should destroy the Bengals. They suck.
Well, they got no one now because fucking Burrow's
hurt.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hurt. He's out for the
You beat the Jaguars easily, like you should have, and then you beat the Ravens again. I'll give you that
Well, the
win.
problem with the Ravens too, they had no Lamar Jackson. He got COVID, so they threw an RG3, and RG3 was decent, but it wasn't fucking
Yeah, he's
excellent.
not Lamar. I think Lamar probably would have lost anyways. He's been choking in all the big games. But
I mean, you gotta give the props where it's done, man. Like, look at last season. Last season, we fucking threw in both fucking rookie quarterbacks. One almost got fucking killed twice.
oh yeah,
You got Earl Thomas killed him, and then fucking Myles Garrett almost bashed his head with a fucking helmet.
said he called him the N-word. So he
Yeah,
said.
like, dude, which by the way, that's a goddamn lie. I know he's.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think he said that shit.
You know why? Because someone said, "Hey, you should throw." He said the N word. You kind of get some. Like they did that.
I
on
think
purpose.
something pissed him off, but it wasn't that.
No, it's just like, dude.
Why would he say the fucking N-word? He'll get his ass whooped by all the players. They're all black, dude.
I
Fuck.
think what's going on is like we're back to how we were. We got a young team. First of all, really young, and with this new wide receiver, we got Claypool. That dude's
He's good. He's good.
Claypool's he's barely talked about. Bro, he
is.
so many touchdowns and he's barely talked about.
Yeah, he has like
I
10
think-
or some shit.
I think the
He's
reason why
overrated.
too-
That's why I'm just.
You know
I'm
what's
playing, I'm
overrated?
playing.
Your team's record.
Well, the Seahawks, they're that wide receiver man. Jesus Christ,
Oh,
he's a monster.
Flash Gordon is back.
Oh, that's right.
He's back.
Yeah.
That's right. We'll see if he's even what he used to be.
Let's talk about DK Metcalf real quick, as you were
Dude,
Nick
he had
Caff.
10 catches, 177 yards. He's a fucking.
amazing.
he's a monster. He's a monster. The only his only weakness is he drops touchdowns. He dropped a touchdown that game that he should have had. But yeah,
But
but he's a monster though.
He's already had 1,000 yards in his second season.
Yeah, he's a fucking monster, man. He
I
might.
think he's the next Calvin Johnson.
Yeah, he has a potential. He has a potential. He has
Yeah.
a potential to be the next
He's
Calvin
pretty
Johnson.
fucking
Calvin
good,
Johnson.
man.
Okay, that's a little bit crazy, man. Sorry.
I had hype for this guy coming out of college. When someone
Yeah.
finally picked him up, like, okay.
He's so good, man.
He's gonna,
Yeah.
Russell Wilson,
It's a
he's
little
gonna
bit
get
of
some- he's
those.
gonna get some love.
He's strong as hell, fast as hell. But there's a question I've been seeing on like Sports Center and stuff. Who's better right now, Aaron Rodgers or fucking Patrick? Number one right now.
Patrick.
Mahomes.
Yeah, Mahomes. 'Cause some people are thinking Rodgers.
First of all, this guy's been with-
His last name is Patrick Mahomes, easily.
First of all, let's be real about this. Like, Green Bay is like not the best.
I mean, they're doing well now, but not as good
but,
as
like
Chiefs.
Aaron's been with the team for how long already? Like almost like 9 years. Like
Is it?
almost.
Yeah.
He got drafted in 2011. He won his first championship.
2005.
05?
Yeah.
He was benched for a while, right?
Yeah, because he's behind Brett Favre.
Brett was there.
Oh yeah. Okay, never mind. Let me take that back. But like,
But
Mahomes is like, dude, that guy.
he's too good. He's too good.
He only has 2 interceptions this season.
That's fucking ridiculous, man.
He only has
So
2.
good.
And they both came from the Raiders. That's it.
Yeah, they're both on the Raiders too. Yeah, fucking Raiders, man. Fuck
But
Raiders.
I feel Mahomes is kind of like, I feel all that luck is gonna start wearing out eventually. I feel like.
I don't think it's luck. I think he's fucking good. I
But
think he's really
dude,
good.
he fucking. Have you seen his passes, bro? Like, goddamn, those things are fucking amazing. That's like a Tom Brady mixed with Aaron Rodgers mixed with fucking Tony Romo passes. Bro.
He has Brett Favre arm with no
Have you seen
picks.
How he throws
That's what
the
he is.
ball? Like he throws
Yeah.
it. You think he's gonna throw it
Yeah.
left side? He fucking throws it left, but his hand goes, but the ball goes right.
He has a rocket. He has a fucking what's it called? An accurate rocket arm. That's fucking rare, man.
I feel when Brady retires, he's gonna be the next Tom Brady. I just see it. I
yeah,
look at him like, dude, they offered him what was it, 10 years for 100 and what? Oh my god, what was the deal again?
It was like
430
50 mil, something like that. Yeah,
that's amazing. That
he's
is
like
amazing.
like near 50 million a year.
I think
Damn.
it's because they know, like, okay, this is gonna be our guy. This is gonna be our guy who's gonna win us as many championships as possible.
Well, I mean,
However, if he can get past my Steelers, maybe I'll be impressed.
he's gonna get past your Steelers. Tyreek Hill's gonna go 300 yards all over you guys.
Yeah, he is.
San Diego Charger, please. We don't need to be associated with LA anymore.
I hate both of those fucking teams.
Remember, they're the San Diego Chargers of LA now.
I'm fine with that. As long as you still call them the Chargers, I'll be fine with that.
Oh my god.
Old team. Let's call them that.
But that's sports, guys. I got a couple current events, and I have a new thing that we did last time. Me and Wildcat. I'll do that at the end. This is something I've been like watching a lot because I watched Narcos again. So I want to talk about fucking cartel.
Oh,
I don't know.
I haven't watched.
If any cartel members are watching, I have immunity. I'm just kidding. I don't. But
I mean, you live right next to. You're like right next to TJ, bro. I'm pretty sure they
Shit.
can everything.
I'm about to move north. I'm just kidding.
Who lives in IB? Be careful, because they're like right next door.
But I was gonna ask, how bad do you think the cartel is in Mexico right now? Do you think it's like?
They've made so many movies already. I'm pretty sure. I don't even know what to expect already.
I haven't been knowing what's going on over there.
What was that one movie that dropped? Like, fuck, I was gonna call it. It was a sequel. I forgot what it's called. It was
Sicario or something like that.
Yes, I watched the sequel. I'm like, dude, that's like, I wouldn't be surprised that's what happened. They ever start recruiting like young people. That's
dude, in Mexico, in the worst parts, like from what I've heard, it's a lifestyle there. Like people grow up with the cartel. It's like almost normal.
Yeah,
the crime.
It's like, dude, like, do you see like they don't live in a normal circumstance? Like,
and when you,
very poor.
Like they're used to seeing cartels on trucks and shit with their fucking turrets. Like it's normal to them. It's like an everyday thing.
The water that there's, but Imperial Beach, that shit's.
Oh my god.
That shit is not fucking contaminated. Like, dude, what the fuck happened?
Dude, fucking like, TJ water, man.
Is it still clean or is it still dirty? Is it still dirty?
Oh yeah, it's still dirty.
God,
it's still pretty dirty.
How are they not taking care of the shit in Imperial Beach? This makes no sense.
Dude, it's still dirty. But the cartel. Yeah, I was watching stuff about it, and I don't know, man. They just have so much power at this point that it's ridiculous. I mean, they beat the government when they tried to arrest Chapo's son.
Dude, they had to release his son because they were killing people in the streets.
They took a bunch of people hostage. Like, let him go or start killing people, and they let him go.
Because, like, dude, the cartel, like, bro, regardless of what happens, man, they have a lot of firepower. They have a lot of
power. I think they even have power in government. Like, they
that
corrupt.
Just proves the point, bro. That like, damn. Militia works.
No, I mean it's a huge problem. I mean they're basically they're like the fucking Taliban in Mexico, man. It's fucking bad.
That's why I don't understand about these MS-13 shit. I'm like, okay, well, you know, it's not our responsibility. They just get in and find a way.
And they make a lot of money out here, like at the border. Make a lot of money.
You gotta be careful, though, man. You don't want to be kidnapped and held for ransom.
And then obviously the really bad group, the one that apparently betrayed us. Like they were trained by U.S. Special Forces. The fucking that group is even worse than the cartel. They're fucking trained.
Yeah, but that's crazy.
Yeah. They're the Zeta or some shit like that.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't even have any rules. Like the cartel, apparently they don't kill women or children. They try not to, but this group doesn't even care. They'll just kill anyone. I was like, shit, man.
I mean, what else can we do right now? The best thing we can do is just be careful. We don't get caught up in this. But I know, like, we're trying to apparently stop the cartel from coming over the border. Apparently, they're using, it's like, dude, they're gonna find a way to get in. It's like,
I mean,
they always find a way.
Like, this is a system, man. They have their ways.
It's gonna happen. Just I don't know.
And immigration is a real problem. Obviously, Trump, like the thing with Trump with the wall and stuff. I mean, immigration is a real problem though. Like illegal immigration every fucking day, man.
Well, the problem is like, all this stuff that happened about build the wall, I felt was just honestly just a waste of time. Like, bro, they're not.
I wonder what is Biden going to do about foreign policy? I wonder.
I think, well, if you remember, he did
everything. He's like, open the borders, so fucking everyone comes in fucking freely.
I mean, I'm not like, dude, like I understand if you're a criminal and you from Mexico and you decide to go cause crime here in the United States, yeah, don't fucking come here. But like, again, I can't be debatable about this because there's like lots of legislations and reasons, and we've tried everything, and then we got all these people out here who just want like saying we need to like figure out. Again, it's hard to debate this because there's so many ways that to handle immigration, but like I feel like
with open borders at all.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
I think open borders like are okay, but
no,
like
I
But
think
there,
in
but
history that's proven that it does not work out ever.
Yeah.
but I think that if you're gonna do open borders, then you should possibly try to get the legalization of.
I feel like the only time we could do open borders is way in the future when maybe every country is more connected with each other. Because
Mhm.
I feel like the world is slowly connecting with each other more than how they were, a
Mhm.
decade ago or decade after that and before that. But thing is, right now, I don't think open borders should be a thing. We've seen what happened every time open borders. I mean, that's why 9/11. That's why that act is gonna
Yeah, but that was just, but like these were just Muslims that were just, and plus, I think some of the United States was already governing these problems and issues. They were monitoring it in the Middle East, but well, not Middle East, but just like these Taliban groups, but nothing was done about it. They kind of just, I wouldn't say let this happen, but it just happened just out of random. Like no one expected this. No one even knew this was gonna
Mm.
happen. I just think that there was something else with 9/11. The open border though, like I feel like there's some speculation to that. Like I feel if you lived here for like almost 20 years and you're going by your day, not causing harm to the world or whatnot, I think you should be fine. But like I understand I again I don't want to get much too into this because I'm not speaking from art. I don't know anything about it. It's
No,
much more about
I feel it.
immigration.
Thing is, there's just a lot of bad people out there,
Mhm.
and and I'm talking about from all countries, our countries, countries near us, even fucking Canada. But thing
Yeah.
is,
I'm
if
gonna live in Canada personally.
I,
Mhm.
I wouldn't,
Canadians
I don't mind,
alone.
I wouldn't mind living in Canada. But anyways,
Good
fucking,
place to live.
I don't know. I don't
Toronto
think there should
Raptors.
be open borders.
They
I
have
feel
shitty
like
healthcare.
no. Thing
Yeah.
is, when
Huh.
They
people
got
like,
free healthcare. Give
I
that
mean,
much
it's
for
shit.
free.
It's free, but it's shitty.
I
You can
mean,
wait in 6 hours to check your broken arm.
well, if you think about it, if we had open
What
borders,
happens
that
there?
means like crossing drugs and all that shit, all that illegal shit is gonna be way easier to do,
Oh god, it'd
and
be a shithole.
it's gonna
That's
be
what
a
happened.
shithole, yeah, and
Yeah.
a whole bunch of shit's gonna happen. I mean, it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse. Just I don't know.
Yeah. And immigration.
You can't give like criminals freedom because then they're just gonna cause havoc.
Yeah, you can't. I think immigration. You need to have some kind of security. It's just not realistic to have open borders like before like pre 9/11. That's just not realistic anymore.
But I do think
Especially.
that there's
It's a
been
good
because there's
ideal.
people who've come in the '80s, maybe late '70s and '60s, who came over across the border and basically made a new lifestyle for them and their children.
Yeah,
And with I think the thing
and they
one
can
thing
do
too
that
that I
legally
don't,
too.
yeah, but I don't agree. If you're born here but you're born here in the United States, you should just become a legal citizen regardless. You're born here
Yep.
in America, it happens.
Well, thing is,
But
okay, that saying about separating families. So
well,
the
yeah,
reason why those families are most of the time separated are because they're crossing, they're coming from whatever country, coming here illegally, and then having their kids here, which automatically qualifies that kid to be a citizen of United States. But the parents or whatever are still not legal. That's why they end up
Yeah.
getting separated or they get caught being illegal, and then their kid has to either stay or go with them to Mexico or any other country, whatever. And most of the time,
yeah,
they're
but
illegally
we,
here.
as the United States, we allow other people to be here who were born here longer than other people. I do agree that there has to be something done about this. I'm not trying to
I
get
mean.
too much into it because I feel like we don't know as much what's happening right now with immigration. I know like there was last year when thousands of them came from I think what
Oh yeah,
Guadalajara.
the caravans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they fucking do. They came.
that's bullshit. They should.
Yeah,
They.
which like, and then too, if you go back way back to the '80s when Castro allowed people to leave the island of Cuba and come to what is it, Miami, Florida. That's why there's like a lot of Dominican Republicans or not Dominican Republicans, Cubans who
Yeah.
came to Miami. But
Yeah.
I
The
mean,
Ferris.
it's very hard to talk about this. Again,
Honestly,
It's
I
sensitive.
have
Here.
I have no hate towards people who make a lifestyle here. As long as you're not causing harm, you can live the way you want to live. I don't care about what race, ethnicity you are. If you adapted to the culture here, cool. But
it's
if you don't
immigrant.
like it, then
Honestly,
don't live here. But
I
go
mean,
just
it's the same for anywhere. I mean, from any country, every other country wouldn't like some random ass, like random ass person coming from somewhere completely different and destroying their country's reputation. That's why
United States it's such a big topic when it comes to people trying to go to United States. You don't really hear people trying to go to other countries because it doesn't have happen as often. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
mean, honestly, you don't. Honestly, I mean, I'm not even sure about that. I mean, other places it could happen even more. But
People who are I see people who are giving away, who are asking, who do a lot of hard work, that compared to other people who are begging for money, and like, bro, they work for their money. Like, what are you doing? I have no hate towards that. I feel that, like, again, if you're doing a good job, you're making a living for yourself, you're not causing any speculation or problems, then what's the issue? But I do agree that, like, if time does come to pass, where you feel like, what, I made a living myself, let's try to get my citizenship early, let's try it. But a lot of people don't want to do that because they feel they don't need to. I
yeah,
think some people just
I
don't do it
think
because
I think
they
a
don't
lot of
want to.
times people mess up by not getting their citizenship when they are eligible to get them. I
Hmm.
don't know why, but they just don't
That's what I'm
take it.
saying. A lot of people don't do it because they just, sometimes they
Yeah.
don't want to. It is this, they feel
And
like,
then
oh,
low key, sometimes it fucks them over in the it fucks them over in the long run, which is then they to the point where it's almost too late. But
yeah.
what they should do is what I think, maybe I don't know, because for people who've, like, let's say, stayed in the United States and they've been illegal this whole time, no one's say anything, and they be caught way later, they should.
Mm.
Well, I think instead of kicking them out, they should look at their, like, history, like, did they do anything bad or not. If they didn't, then give them a chance to get their citizenship.
Well, they are doing it now. They're
Are
doing
they?
background. They're doing background checks, but still, I just feel like the whole immigration system is totally, like, disorganized and really
Maybe.
not. It's not system favorite. It's basically determining whether or not you're allowed to be here or not. But again,
It is a
I'm
it is what it
complicated
is.
subject, though, to be
Complicated.
honest, because you're dealing with multiple people from multiple countries with different beliefs and all this shit. So
Hmm.
it's I feel like it's hard. I don't feel like it's a
People,
simple.
and then people get all mad about it, like, like,
Yeah.
whoa, why should I have to learn a new language? It's like, it's not just that. It's like they have to go through the same systems you're going through. It ain't one-sided.
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of times, especially what happened with the Trump administration this year, when they were talking about, building the wall and such, and people were saying they need to go back to Mexico, all this shit. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
like, whatever you say, you're just gonna get more hate onto you because of that. People, I'm not saying you should. Sorry, I'm not saying you should build a wall. I'm just saying, why? Like, there's no reason for it. Like,
I mean, there
bro,
is a reason. There's like fucking thousands of illegals coming
I
in, so they
understand
have to
that
put a
part.
wall
I
there.
I understand that, but, like, dude, building a wall is not gonna help because
I
the
mean,
whole,
Arizona is not gonna. There's not gonna be illegal immigrants from
like,
Arizona
dude, like,
anymore.
but the thing is, like, the
Somehow,
whole,
somewhere,
I'm
they're
not
still gonna
I'm
come
not
over.
saying, but I'm saying, so all that money that basically we provide in our tax information to build this so-called wall, and nothing was done about it, and there was still more crimes that were happening in the United States, not in other countries. This has happened, like, this year. Fucking, we had so many school shootings,
Yeah.
even the Black Lives Matter, all this stuff. It happened here. I'm not saying that, like, we have a problem here in the United States, that we claim to be the best in the world, that we can pertainly help, other people, but yet we can't even save ourselves. And yet, look what's happening right now. We're basically causing so much destruction, and
But
it's not. It's like, now we got to worry about immigration, all these other problems. I don't know. I think personally, if we're whether you're immigrant, born here or not, you're not causing problems, then we're all good. But again, the system's different. It's not trying to say that,
Yeah.
like,
Thing
it's
is,
not.
thing is, uh, what a lot of things is based on is evidence and proof. That's why they need to have, like, a really good background check. It's
Yeah,
really easy
no,
to lie and fake shit. I mean, you could just
yeah.
but I don't, I don't know, man. I mean, when it comes to the wall, I don't know how I feel about the wall, because I feel like, in a way,
Honestly, it was a lie because it didn't happen.
I mean, they built something, but they didn't
they
build
did
the
build
wall. He
some.
said
I felt those just pictures were alterated. They didn't. That was just basically a
there's
it was
there's there is more border now than before Trump was
Thing
there,
is, I
but
think they should be more border control. I don't feel like the wall itself is going to make that much of a difference, because people. I mean, they figure a way to make tunnels and shit all the fucking time. But thing is, I don't. It has its benefits, but
Again,
I
we
don't know.
don't.
Because
It's hard to.
I don't know. It's a lot of money.
Let's put money towards that instead of having to, make more money to build a wall, which I think honestly it would have cost way more to build this wall. And then when Trump said he was going to build a wall in Colorado,
I mean, immigration's tough because you'll never make both sides happy. But thing is, you have to stop the flow of illegal immigration because it harms everyone, it harms the economy, everything. When they're here illegally, they're not held accountable for taxes and things like that.
When the kids are involved, dude, because
I mean, the parents know what the parents. You blame the parents for that though. They know what they're doing, bringing them here. They're gonna if they get caught, they're at risk.
Thing is, when it comes to border, like, okay, wall, whatever, yes or no. But thing is, what I think there should be is more because there's a lot of open land from United States to Mexico that has like no control, no one watches over. I mean, there's been fucking cases from people getting sniped from literally from Mexico to the United States just because they're right near the border or the borderline.
Yeah.
But what I think they should do is like focus just more on the empty areas that need control where everyone's going through. Like I think there should be more control in general, just more border controls.
Yeah, it needs.
I mean, that's all. Again, it's just. I think we should be focusing more on trying to
wall or not
figure out systems. Again, this is hard. It's very hard to get into this subject. I just think that because we don't know as much. It's not easy because it's so difficult to talk about this because we don't know what's happening and what's not happening.
Well, I mean, not just that. I mean, it just a topic like that. It's not like an easy answer to solve problems. You know what I mean? When it comes to politics, you have everyone like what Jimmy says when it comes to politics too. We all want the same thing, but we're just trying to find which way is the best way to make it what we want. Everyone has different beliefs. Well, I think they should do this so it could be like this, and other people they wanted to do a completely different way because they think it's better. You never know which way it is. That's just I don't know, bro. That's just all cat. That's all fucking.
I know. I just say like I'm saying I just feel we need to stop. Because I don't know what's gonna happen so far. I know Biden's trying to work some sort of work. Again, he was against it. Go back to like the late '90s. He was totally against. He wanted to enforce more immigration laws and shit. And then now he's changing his tune.
He's capped. That's why.
I got a theory about Biden. I feel like low key. All this is set up for what's her name to become president.
Kamala Harris. Yeah, I want to be surprised.
Probably.
Yeah, it's looking like it because I just.
I said not for me to be president. What are you talking about? You guys, I didn't tell you I'm running. I'm running. In 4 years.
But I feel
you're not 35.
But I feel that the only reason why Biden's doing this is because he knew there was no other person who would be able to take the job besides Biden. Well, I think Bernie would have been the best choice. But again, people don't like Bernie because
his ideas are bad.
Those socialism. If he wasn't tied to that socialism mentality, I think it'd be different.
He wants like everything to be free. That's fantasy land, man.
It's not possible. Like, dude. People need to pay. I understand, bro. It's different because in European countries or even foreign countries, they do this stuff where they make stuff free.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't agree with free college.
I don't care.
Even if there's a way to work it out, I don't even agree with it.
I just feel like there's no way, bro. Unless there's some sort of educational system that could make stuff free. But like nowadays, like we can't even go outside right now because 2020 has been a bitch. Everyone's going to school online and like, dude.
COVID,
We live in such a weird time right now in 2020, like where.
But to summarize immigration though, what I would do, I mean, I'm not obviously I don't know as much as a fucking legislator, but
we don't know about
people. The problem is people sympathize over these illegal immigrants getting taken away, but they know what they're doing. There should be maybe they don't need a fucking Berlin Wall to stop them, but make some kind of some kind of border in those parts where it's exposed should be built there.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe some posts so people can't just come in.
That's what I'm thinking. More posts.
Control posts.
More fucking control. Thing is, we have a lot of people who supposedly need jobs all the time. We could put more jobs into the border.
Yeah, and then as far as immigrants, I don't know why. The immigrants that actually earn their way here are mad about these other immigrants being taken away because these other immigrants come here like illegally. They don't go through the process that these other ones that did it the right way go through. I'm like, why are you mad? You should be mad that they're in here. You took you 5 years to become legal citizen, and this guy just comes in and lives here right away. That's not fair. So there has to be a fair system for immigration. But people sympathize. That's the problem. Everyone's like, oh my God, you're taking his kids away. I'm like, then he shouldn't have come here, man. I mean, he knows what he's doing. Like,
yeah, I know.
It's people get too emotional. They don't even look at the what's really going on. They don't. That's the
Like I was
problem.
saying earlier, they're coming here illegally, having kids, which is making the kid legal here, but they're not illegal. They get caught.
Yeah,
Then either they have like some bad background history, which is gonna get them sent back, and then they have the choice either bring their kid with them or leave them here. And a lot
yeah,
of times they leave them here. Most of the time they leave them here, and then that's where that phrase "oh, taking away families" comes from. But
yeah,
that's their fault, and I'm sorry, but that's the truth. It is their
yeah. That's the
fault.
truth.
You know,
And
like yeah, it's not a perfect world. I mean, yeah, I wish I could just go to Canada and breathe their air and then live there and not care. But
yeah,
you
and
gotta fucking you gotta do some shit.
people say like, well,
Hello, I
they
got a
can't.
phone call. Give me 1 second.
All right. But people say like it's not their fault that they live in a shit environment. I'm like, well, do you want to live with your kid in that environment or lose your kid and still live there? So either way, you're still dumb, and like you know what you're doing.
Like,
Yeah.
if you really wanted to, let's say you don't have a bad background, and you're illegal in the United States, and you have a kid here, you gotta at least try to fight for your citizenship so you could be able to take care of your kid.
Yeah.
But I feel like they're just not even doing that, and most of the time, the reason why they're not doing that is because they have some type of background which is not going to allow them to do that.
Yeah.
But
But
I don't know. I feel like maybe there has to be another program out there to help people with that shit because I don't know.
yeah,
It's complicated. It's not.
yeah, because there's a lot of illegals in this country. Fucking not, probably like close to 1 million. Probably. There's a lot of fucking illegals.
Thing is, yeah, it's family's important. Don't get me wrong, but thing is, though, also, those people who are having kids, the parents. Sometimes they're not good people either. Sometimes, I mean, they just got a kid all of a sudden, but they have bad intentions or whatever. It depends. So
Yeah.
you never know.
Yeah. It's
a
not
lot
a
of
perfect
people,
system.
a lot of people like try to like hide behind like self like pity.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I have kids or whatever. It's like they'd be like, well, what about your background about selling drugs, killing 50 people? Well,
Yeah.
I have kids though. Doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking
Yeah.
matter. You committed crimes. It's your fault for having the kid in the first place. Now the
Yeah.
kid has to grow up without fucking.
Okay, please tell me you guys didn't hear that
Father.
conversation. Do you guys hear
No.
that?
No, we didn't hear anything.
Because it was like, I don't want to hear you. I don't know if I trusted my view, but or not.
But yeah. This is something me and Wildcat did where we talk. I have like a random topic generator.
All right.
Let's see what fucking happens.
All right, go ahead.
Let me see. Hopefully they're not gay. If they're like if they're homosexual, I'm not gonna do it.
Probably had the biggest dick you've ever seen. Go.
Who has the biggest dick? I'm just kidding.
Mine touches the floor every single fucking time.
I'm just kidding.
I'm like a Super Saiyan. I gotta wrap my tail twice.
Oh, that's good. Fuck, man, it's just slow as fuck.
Bro. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it isn't. You never know.
I'm still waiting for this shit, man. Trying to.
So one time, my dick was on the floor, and I thought.
All right, guy, calm down. We all know it's too.
I confused
Calm
it.
down, bro. We only 2 inches.
Bro, it was crazy.
It was like two nanometers.
All right.
What is it?
Let's see. Do you prefer to watch movies in the theater or at your house?
Theater for sure.
Theater,
I would go
theater.
to my house. I think personally. Okay. Well, there's some exceptions to that, depending. Okay, you can't just say there's some exceptions.
It depends on the vibe.
Yeah, it depends. It depends.
Like if it's a Marvel movie, you gotta go see it in theater. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If it's like a Marvel movie, you have to go watch it.
Yeah,
in
but
theater.
have to experience
if it's also
it.
like a family thing, that's probably better at your house,
Yeah, probably better
I
at
would
home.
just-
Yeah.
Again, too, it's just like boxing on boxing match. You wouldn't watch. It's not like a one-time thing you would see.
Not a fucking theater. Oh my god.
Well, there's some. Well, cause
Huh.
dude, people put money. I know people that
Watch
actually
that?
put some money into like getting.
I don't know if
a
I do
whole-
that, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
It
would
might
like to-
ruin the experience.
One day, I hope to build a home theater because I actually want to have my home theater. Yes,
That'd be cool.
That'd be fucking cool.
because if you can make it off that, you can do whatever you want. But I
It's
do
just-
think watching. There's some exceptions to that. If you're what depends on what movie you're gonna watch at the house.
I mean,
Yeah.
the thing is, when it comes to going to movie theaters, it's a good opportunity to usually like do that for like dates and shit, or like
Yeah,
a
it is.
big group of friends. It's usually if you're trying to be social, you would go to a movie theater. But if you want to be low key with like, let's say, like like I said earlier, family, you would want to do that at your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fucking the only thing I wouldn't do is go with another guy alone. That's homosexual to the theaters. Not
Yeah,
good.
As
I
your
don't
friend or
think
cousin,
I've ever
that's
done
fine,
that
but
before.
like,
Yeah, I've never done that shit.
Yeah, I've never
still-
even thought about that. I don't know why, but I've never even done that. Yeah,
Like-
that is homosexual.
Oh, who was
Yeah,
that?
I think it's John's
I
brother.
just saw someone in John's camera.
That's John's brother.
Oh, was it?
But
Well, for the most part, I don't know. It's just
Yeah, I've never gone alone with another guy. That's homosexual, man.
Okay, so me and my cousin the other day we were.
I've gone with a girl, but not a guy. Fuck
yeah,
that.
but me and my cousin were watching something called Don John. You ever seen it, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Justin Gordon. We actually watched it. But here's the thing. See, my cousin, he's embarrassed. Like, so if it's a sex scene, he doesn't want to watch it. He turns down the volume. Like, why you turn on the
What
volume
the
for?
fuck?
Like,
It's only when you use your parents.
Is sex scenes sometimes awkward? Like maybe if you're with your friends, you wouldn't care as much. But like, let's say with family, that's
yeah. Oh yeah, that's fucking weird.
If it's two
two
guys,
I just
having sex.
I just skip it. I just skip that shit. I skip it. Like fuck it. Let's forward it. Fuck
really
this.
Let it happen, but I just try to ignore it.
If you see two guys,
I watch the whole thing.
Let's see.
When I watch it with a girl,
Oh, that's yeah.
That's different. If it's a girl, yeah, it could be.
It's very hard eye contact after that. That's
What the fuck's like? Turn off the movie. I'm
I'll
seeing.
watch Terminator 1.
It's like, all right, that was convincing. Let's do it. That's good.
I think for the most.
Alright, I'm convinced.
It's like the girl's like, why are we watching 50 Shades of Grey? I'm like, that's right.
You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna make you finish it.
She's like, I'm gonna show you my shades. I'm gonna show you my shades.
You're like, where's the baby? We're gonna make the baby.
No. It's gonna be like, we're gonna watch 50 Shades of Grey, and I'm gonna fuck you 50 different ways. No, I was kidding.
It's like, I'm gonna show you my fucking shades tonight.
if you're with a girl and you're trying to watch a movie that involves sex, you might as well put porn on because you know it's gonna work straight out. Because they get straight to it. There's no story unless you're watching those porn parodies.
Oh my god, porn parodies?
They want that fucking.
Dude, porn parodies are funny as dude. There's some funny fucking porn parodies that are funny as fuck.
Oh my
There's a
god.
TMNT parody. I swear to God, look it up. It's funny. I haven't watched it, but I'm just saying it looks funny. And then there's like so many others.
Okay, speaking about porn, okay.
I like how I went from movies to porn.
But someone
Fucking porn.
someone was fucking with me and sent me a video on Instagram. You know, sometimes like those, like weird videos. Fucking someone said, I've never even seen this before. Fucking cock and ball torture, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, sorry.
I've never seen that. That shit scared the fuck out. Dude, literally, they were like jumping on the balls, like stepping. How the fuck do you do that?
Man.
How you do
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. I'm just kidding.
Dude, I almost puked like after 2 seconds of watching.
That's fucking
My
nasty.
balls were literally hurting. I was like, bruh, oh god.
All the shit we've seen, man, over all the shit we've seen online.
Literally.
You might as well stop yourself with a fucking rocket launcher, bro. It's
Oh
so
my god.
stupid. I don't understand that. I don't know
Bro,
how.
that's funny. That's funny.
It's fucking disgusting, man.
That's the pain gains, bro.
No, but that's
Yeah,
like-
the pain gain.
Oh, God.
You do one session of cock and ball torture, you're never having kids again.
Yeah,
that's
you're
it,
not.
bro. That's
You'll
it.
What if you
You'll
step
probably
on your
lose
first
them.
testicle?
You'll lose it.
My
You'll lose it.
testicles out. My ball sack.
But
Come on,
I have
now.
another question I fucking have.
Go ahead.
Have you ever been stopped by the police?
No.
Depends. What we
Like,
talking car? Or we
when
just
I'm
talking
driving
general?
or when someone else is driving?
Yeah.
In general, yeah.
No,
Well, I
I've
mean,
not been stopped by the
not when
police yet, but I have been pulled. I mean, they stopped me when I was walking.
What's the worst? Okay, actually I have. They know I've been fucking pulled over by the police.
Your case is when I was there.
Fucking dumb. I can't believe I got pulled
Did
over.
you say hey man, my favorite show is Law and Order and Cops. You know, I just want.
I had to go to fucking court, man. Like I was a felon or
What'd
some
you do?
shit. I was like, really?
What'd you do? You ran
I
a speed?
fucking my tail light was out. Apparently, it was out.
See, look what
And
happened.
and I didn't have insurance yet because I just got the car. And they're like, sorry, you get a misdemeanor. I'm like, the fuck,
John, you
dude.
are you getting blood off right now? Look at you have your hands by your head.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
stretching my back out. I'm sorry.
I say like, damn, bro, you getting some head right now?
I got hunted down by a bounty hunter because I didn't show up to court. I'm just kidding. I didn't.
Oh, that'd be
Hey, no,
funny.
hey, thing is,
Fucking the dog.
one time when I was I've never been pulled over when I was driving. I've been pulled over when other people have been driving a few times, but when I was driving, one time I was fucking speeding on the highway, and the fucking thing is, this cop. I didn't even see it was a cop. Thing is, the reason why I started speeding more and more because this car behind me was going faster and faster and faster and faster on the fast lane. So I was like, I don't want to look like a bitch. And fucking, so I sped up, and I was like, you know what, bro? They're going hella fast behind me. I'm just gonna switch lanes. And right when I'm switching lanes, sirens on me, or their lights.
Oh
on
shit!
Me. Their lights on me, but they didn't pull me over. They were just warning me to slow the fuck down. Then they came near me, looked at me, and I was just like, I didn't look back.
They were like, yep.
And then they fucking split off, dude. They were going like 120 miles per hour or more, bro.
Holy shit!
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's embarrassing.
you fucking hypocrites.
Yeah. What's another question?
Cops, bro.
Let's
I
see.
should be a cop so I could speed whenever I want.
Nah, dude,
Let's see.
you can't beat the police academy. They'll get you. Don't waste your
Fucking police. But
Police
let's see.
speed all the fucking time, dude. Every time I see a
Wh-
police car, they're speeding hella.
Yeah, they don't give a
Without
shit.
their sirens, they're not chasing anyone. They just fucking know they have. They know
Just
they
say
have-
your favorite show, Law and Order, and let you go, man. So like, hey man, I know Detective Benson, bro. She's my sister.
What the fuck?
I'll tell you, I'll get you on the show next time.
Another question. What is your favorite video game of all time? Favorite game you've ever fucking
Favorite
played?
video game of all time.
Maybe
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed.
Hand Blaster 4000, bro.
What the fuck?
And it's free.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay for it.
Oh.
I'm joking. Nah,
Shut up.
Hand Blaster 4000, bro.
Spider-Man's
It goes off, bro. And it
Oh.
never stops. It always gets better every single time.
God damn. That's
I'm
it.
joking.
Favorite video game of all time.
That's a hard one.
It's a hard question because I love so many video games, but I'm
I
gonna
don't-
go with
What is this? This
because
is
for the
basically.
fuck of it, I'm gonna say Black Ops 1.
that was good. That was a good ass game.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Honestly, I can't even pick, to be honest.
There's
I mean,
so many.
my
We're gonna go
favorite
all-
that went back then was Assassin's Creed, but then I don't know, bro.
Like,
Um,
I'm gonna go off my favorite shooter game of all time
Call of Duty.
is Call of Duty Black Ops
Of
1.
course.
If we want to go like category wise, when it comes to first shooter, obviously I'm gonna pick Black Ops 2, and fucking
Black
I did
Ops
not
1,
grow up
Black
on
Ops
Medal
2.
of Honor. Okay, Medal of Honor
And
was.
then-
Oh, that game? I played that shit before.
That shit was the best first person shooter. Then Call of Duty came. Then Call of Duty.
I never played that, but when it comes
Yo,
my
but
my
play the
favorite
old one.
single player game, that's kind of hard
I
because
think mine would probably be The Last of Us.
I like Assassin's Creed a lot, but not the new one. I mean, the new one was good too, but I really enjoyed the first PS4 Spider-Man game.
Mhm.
I literally got
Yeah.
a platinum on that. I don't have platinum for any other game. That was
What?
Oh yeah, I played
God
on
of
them
War
too.
be in?
God of War.
It's like
That would be like a
hard, not
single-
I was about to say RPG. No, it's
It's a single player
Just single player.
That
It's
story
the best
mode.
game. I think the
That
best
one would be my
multiplayer game.
favorite of all time.
That was fucking good. Last of Us was really good.
Honestly,
I'll
I'm
go
gonna
with-
say my favorite. My
Smash Bros.
favorite
For me, I think Smash Bros. I think Smash Bros. It's gotten better.
That was fun.
It's
The one
fun,
I
but,
enjoyed
like,
a lot was Assassin's Creed 3. A lot of people do not like that game. For some reason, I'm an odd man.
Well,
out.
because it's not a bad game. It's just like it just came out like, because it wasn't the third game. It was called there was Assassin's Creed Ascensions, which that was like it was like a
Assassin's
sequel,
Creed
but it was,
Ascensions. What's that?
what was it? Damn, it's not called Ascension. Is it Brotherhood? It was like
Okay,
it was
what are you
one.
talking about for which like
It was on the it was on the
console?
Xbox. It was on the Xbox.
Okay,
It was
because
like
you got the first Assassin's Creed, and then you got Assassin's
Creed
Creed
2,
2,
and then I got the-
Brotherhood, and then Revolution, I think.
Revolution. I think that was what Revelation. That was cool.
Revelation, yeah.
I played that one, but I don't know. There's even gonna be another. Dude, honestly looking, man, I'm getting tired of these Assassin's Creed. There's just
PS5?
So
I'm
many.
just kidding.
No,
There's
well,
Uh-huh.
many.
no, there were some shitty ones. Like I think a shitty one was like Unity, Syndicate, and
It wasn't one where you could play. It was a multiplayer Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
that
that's
one was terrible.
Unity.
That was trash.
yeah, it was garbage. It was a cool idea, but it wasn't. Thing is, I think where they fucked up is because when you first played Assassin's Creed, like the early games, you're overpowered. You're fucking powerful. You could do so much shit and not die. And then all of a sudden they made you like you don't have shit for weapons. You can only have like 2 weapons. Before you could have like almost 10 on you, bro.
Yeah.
And then- But they
Yeah.
are coming back. Thing is, Assassin's Creed Origins was really fucking good. That one I really like that one. Honestly, that's probably the best one in my opinion. I didn't finish what was the next one after that one? Odyssey. I
Odyssey
never finished it.
or
but I
Black
heard
Flag.
it
One of
was
those
good.
two.
I heard it was good, but I never finished it. I still have it. I might play it.
Yeah.
But I want to
But
get
I
into,
just-
the fucking Valhalla, bro. It's about Vikings.
Valhalla. That's I really want to see.
Yeah. The Last of Us was good. God
The
of
Last
War
of
was
Us
good.
was good, but like its sequel was just like it was.
I
think
thought it was really good,
it got
but-
overhyped. It really got overhyped.
I think it depends on how you want it to end. I thought it was fucking amazing though, but the ending was But
A lot of people didn't like it as much. Thing is, I think they were focused more on graphics when it came to the
Yeah.
second one. But I mean, I don't really play it, so that's what
Yeah.
I'm like hearing that from other people. But
New God of War, man.
oh man,
I didn't know they dropped a little teaser trailer 2 months ago.
oh, they dropped the trailer for the other God of War, new one.
Yeah, because it's called God of War Ragnarok.
oh shit, Ragnarok.
Really,
Yeah.
Ragnarok?
Yeah.
Oh shit, we know what that's about. I'm not talking
probably gonna be-
wise, but you know what I'm talking about.
Probably gonna be PS5, huh?
It's gonna be for the
I wouldn't be
PS5.
surprised.
Because
that means
at the end of the
yeah,
game,
that's definitely gonna be about Thor and shit. Then bet.
because at the end of the game, oh, you
Shit.
guys already know the secret ending to God of War.
Yeah.
When he's
Yeah,
Uh,
there's
Thor
two
at the
secret
end.
ends to go work, but I don't know. I just feel like right now
That game was so good.
Yeah, it was fucking great.
I gotta get back into
Yeah.
gaming. I really stopped gaming. Like
I haven't gamed either, honestly.
I know, I don't game as
I'm
much.
slowly getting back. At one point, I kind of completely stopped because I've been busy, you know, working and stuff.
Mhm.
But now that everything is stuck, ever since COVID happened, I started getting back on the games.
Yeah, I've been fucking fine. I'm almost done with finals. I think after finals, I'm gonna fucking get back. Fuck it.
Man, finals, bro.
PS5. Oh shit,
I
man.
paid off my credit card, so I'm gonna buy a PS5 now.
Yeah.
I need to get my PS5. I need to get my PS5 soon.
No
I don't
doubt,
know when.
no doubt.
John, show your credit card on the camera.
No.
So
No, I'm sorry, I can't do that.
the digital version's $400, right? Something like that.
I'm probably gonna get the CD version.
No doubt, no doubt.
Where you have
That one's 500, right? Yeah, something
yeah,
like
it's
that.
$100 more, but I mean,
But I'm
Fucking-
pretty sure you could still get digital games on that one too, right?
Oh yeah, you can get
Yeah,
both.
One of
Yeah.
those two. I
It's
wouldn't just
gonna
be
be both,
surprised,
for
but
sure.
I don't know. I think honestly, right now I'm kind of iffy on games. I just got a Switch. I barely play that shit. I need to start
The
like,
Switch.
Yeah,
I
Nintendo
was thinking
Switch.
of getting one actually. I kind of want to get one.
It's
I
fun.
wanna-
It's
I
like
wanna
a,
get
it's like a,
that one
it's a
game.
handheld system, bro. It's really good. Like you can actually like I just
Oh,
gotta
dude,
get.
that's a fucking party game, dude. You could like play with a bunch of
Oh,
friends.
yeah.
I'm trying to hopefully because right now like I haven't used it. I really gotta start using it more because I
get
bought it last year with my study money. I bought it for I think $250, and then I bought a bunch of other games I have not been. I bought Resident Evil 3, Assassin's Last of Us Part 2, and I bought a Smash Bros. I'm like, dude, I gotta start playing this shit. I think
You're gonna get the PS5 soon or
maybe
not?
when it comes out. I'm not
Yeah,
paying
I mean,
because right now it's out of stock right now. I'm not getting that shit right now.
I'm gonna
Mm.
wait a little longer.
Yeah, it's not, dude. Getting the system is not worth it right now because there's no games for it right now besides
I don't know.
maybe Spider-Man.
Well, there's gonna be
Yeah,
a few
yeah.
games on it. There's actually gonna be a few good
But
games.
there's no
on it.
games
The
right
thing
now
is-
that I want to get. I think
Well,
that
yeah,
right now I don't
they-
need to get Cold War. I can get on PS4. I don't need to get
There's
Spider-Man.
a
Like,
chance I might even wait until the PS5 Pro comes out. I don't know.
yeah, I think
But-
people are just all in the hype now because they want to get the PS5 because it's the newest. I don't know. Notice how the
Well, I
Xbox
think
dropped.
the
No one's talking
PS5
about that
is-
shit.
Yeah, no one's talking about that shit. But
No
honestly,
one's
the
talking about
No.
PS5 is
Xbox. No one's
sick
talking
as
about
fuck.
Xbox.
No, the PS5 is sick as fuck though. I mean, I've been hearing so many good reviews about it. Like
Yeah, I
It's-
have to.
it's good
Everyone likes it.
because It's
the controller too. It's something about the controller, like something really sick about the controller shit.
I think the problem
That's
with
what
the
it's like.
Xbox.
It has like
Here's
that
here's
heavy
my issue I
action.
have with Xbox. Like,
Yeah.
dude, like the Xbox's time was just like it went away like quick.
You know-
I mean,
because-
You know what I think? I think the Xbox is they're just trying to keep up with PlayStation. Thing
Yeah.
is,
Yeah, they can't.
because
They have no
PlayStation, they
titles.
have a system. Their system, they go from PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, so they can keep going. They can keep going. That's their thing.
yeah.
Xbox, they could kind of stop, and then they could wait a little long. They don't have to come out with a new console every time PlayStation does.
Yeah.
They should
Yeah.
honestly, they should take their time on making a good ass Xbox.
Well,
But
because
I mean,
the
it's
only,
whatever.
the only good games they have on the Xbox personally right now is Gears of War, Halo. Which Halo, by the way, I have
Old.
not heard. Halo was fucking the shit back in the day. Now all of a sudden,
Back then it was, yeah.
nobody talks about it. I think it's because it dried out. Call of Duty was the #1 bestseller on the Xbox, and then all of a sudden it changed because
Black
I
Ops
think-
1.
Yeah, Black Ops 1 and 2 were the best on the Xbox 360. Afterwards, they died down. I think after 2013, 14, that's when the PS4 took over.
Yeah, Xbox is always gonna outsell the. I mean, the PS5 is
Well,
always
too, 'cause
PlayStation's
if
always
you
gonna
watch- there
outsell
was
the
it
Xbox.
was the press conference they had for when the Xbox One dropped, it was terrible because they focused more on entertainment than they focused more on gaming because they talked about you can watch Netflix. You can dude, nobody cares about that. Xbox
No one gives a
is
shit about
made
that.
to play games. Like,
Yeah, no
dude,
one cares.
this is where I think PlayStation fell apart. And then too, PlayStation had better titles, bro. Better titles.
Always.
It still does. It
Still does, yeah.
Crash Bandicoot,
Plus,
Spyro,
PlayStation's got the
fucking-
really good single player games.
and
They
it's
do
nothing-
every
And I
time.
have no hate for Xbox. I think the Xbox at one point was a good system. I just feel like now I think they need to have an Xbox exclusive. That would blow PlayStation out of control. Right now, dude.
That's hard. That's hard.
It's hard. If you
Like
couldn't because I heard the Xbox sold very little the day it was released. The
Probably
PlayStation
compared to the
5 sold
PlayStation,
out.
yeah, yeah.
You want to be PlayStation. You want to have like the system sell out quick. You don't want to be like PS4. They sold like immediately. People were demanding it to have out. You know what I mean?
Thing is,
Like,
when it comes to consoles, they had their moments. Like I guess 360 was probably low key. I guess better than I gotta admit better than PS3.
yeah,
But like at that time though, everyone wanted an Xbox. You know what's so funny? I actually when I was young and I guess when the Xbox 360 came out,
yeah,
I had no idea the PlayStation 3 was out too. I didn't even
yeah.
know there was PlayStation 3. I thought it was just
No.
Xbox because that's all I heard about
Well,
Xbox
be,
360. So.
well, because 360 came out like it came out before the PS3. PS3 was dropped in 2007,
No,
I
yeah, I
believe.
know that, but
360 dropped in '06, and then it lasted for almost like 7 years.
PS3 in '08, I think.
Well, then the PS3 too is like the PS3 is like everyone wanted the new system. Everybody, and that's the thing too. And then the Wii came. The Wii was, I think, the
Oh my
best
god, the
seller.
I
Wii.
had the
The Wii,
Wii.
bro,
That shit
everybody
was good.
wanted it when it dropped. Like, dude, I think
Never
that was,
lived, and it wasn't able to
but it was the
survive
best.
though.
That honestly was the best, hottest seller when it first dropped.
Oh
When the
yeah,
Wii dropped,
oh yeah.
everybody
I got the
fucking
Wii. I
wanted
remember
it.
that.
It
Yeah,
was
But
fun.
again, too, like the
Everyone's
Wii
talking about
had
that Wii
very
now.
little games to it
fucking
because
Wii.
the only games they had were Smash
Wii
Bros,
Sports.
Mario Party, and Nintendo's got. And I think Nintendo too. I think Nintendo's I still believe is the best, hottest selling console because Nintendo they have so many titles. Legend
Thing
of Zelda,
is,
Super Mario.
I,
It's
I feel like when it comes to the Wii, it's gonna be hard to come back. I don't think they're gonna really be making a new Wii unless they do. But thing is, like
the Switch is still
back,
pretty good, but I don't know. I feel. I mean, it wasn't back then. Like there was only two systems, like the Sega Genesis, and Nintendo. Like now we got like three. All right, now
like World at
it's
War on Wii.
yeah, but I feel like I think right
Oh
now,
yeah,
but right now
goddamn.
the best sell the I think right now in this generation PCs and like the computer games are basically selling more right now because the
Dude, the
Steam is
fucking
like
yeah,
Cuphead.
PCs because you could do a shitload of stuff on
Yeah,
there.
you
When it
can do
comes
it.
to PC, but thing is, consoles not gonna. They're trying to keep up with PC, and they're getting closer and closer. But right now, PC's just on top of everything. They're the fucking, king of the forest right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
The
no
reason
doubt.
why is because they could do more on the computer. I mean,
you can do mods and shit.
yeah,
Fuck
and
man.
the thing is, it's more expensive too. I mean, you buy those monitors and shit. That's
I mean, if you want to put the
Fuck
work, I
man.
mean, right now, like I want to put work into hopefully because right now
I wanted a
when I'm doing
PC.
my desktop, I want to kind of get like an actual PC to hopefully start doing more of my videos this way. That way I can hopefully potentially start streaming with you guys. My goal is to hopefully get a setup in this room where I have right now. I need to get a desk and two monitors. That
Yeah.
way I can start streaming
Wait,
more.
hey, what console do you have again?
I have the PS4 and the Switch right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to, yeah, but like I said, it's just right now I am not gaming as much as because I'm more focused on my YouTube channel, just trying to do more videos and then potentially start doing streams eventually. But God, dude, it's so
Yeah.
much work.
But yeah, you should try to join us on PS4
Yeah, I'm trying.
online.
I might get GTA. I'm trying right now. As like again, I just don't have time. I'm trying my hardest. Maybe during the holidays, I'll see what happens. My main goal right now is to basically get the channel up to like at least 3K. That's the main goal for me personally, and we'll
Yeah.
go from
Trying
there.
to get to K still, man. But
You're almost there. Just like 33 more. I think I don't know last time.
yeah, I'm
But
almost there.
it's hard right now, bro. It's fucking hard. I think John
Yeah,
passed
but
out, bro. You're not looking at us.
Oh, shit,
Now
yeah.
you're looking.
but
The
do you guys have
wrong
any other?
name.
Do you guys have any other topics before we wrap it up?
So
Mm,
I think
check
the
out
best
my-
one is
oh,
like
Jimmy.
what do you expect for 2021?
Oh,
What
What do you
expect
want
to
to
21?
Yeah, what do you want to change in 2021?
You mean like in general or just
Just in
us
general,
personally?
like what's the one thing you hope that
Um,
2020 will have to offer? Because I know right now,
one, hopefully COVID dies out. Hopefully
yeah,
COVID dies out. Hopefully we do more shit next year.
yeah.
Like we all get like
Because right
go
now, dude,
places
COVID,
or
yeah,
some shit. I don't know.
it's yeah.
We can't do shit, man. I mean, we're stuck in the fucking house.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We could do like a maybe like special videos. I need to think of something. I don't know. Like besides live reactions.
Yeah.
have my brand up and running.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I should start a brand. I should start one now, but I'm just kind of like right now. I feel like I need to get my viewership up just a little.
Yeah.
bit more.
Me too. Me too.
I'm
Like,
dying like crazy, bro. It's so fucking stressful.
it's hard to get bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's basically. I hope the year's just fucking better
Yeah.
in general than this shit year.
What about you, John? What do you want to change for 2020? What do you expect for 2021?
My expectations
Yeah. What do you want to change? I guess before we go into the new year.
change. Well, change from single to being taken. That's what I'm
Don't be that
Women,
guy.
man.
Do not be in a relationship, guy. Don't be that guy. Relationships are traps, bro. They're
but
traps.
Honestly, a relationship, man, it's hard to find to be in a good one. It's rare,
Yeah.
man.
now, yeah, because everyone's.
I mean, even before, like,
Well, I don't know. We're
Your
just
hand's free,
looking
guy.
in the
Remember,
wrong
the hand is
spots,
free.
To be honest, we
The hand
You
is
get old-
free.
living
Is it-
here in a
It won't talk back.
yeah, in this city, honestly, as you get older, you learn girls. Most of them are. I'm not even being sexist. Guys and girls, most of them are. Nah,
I think it's because we're just so in our houses now that we become socially acceptable that we can't leave this house. We're gonna be stuck in here forever. It won't be. I think it's coming to an end soon.
Try to get the podcast going up. My podcast.
Hopefully.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. You got his own podcast.
Get that started up. Or we already have our first episode dropped on Spotify. But
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna try to work on a new episode pretty soon.
Mm.
Little
Yes.
Q&A.
I want to be surprised
Yeah.
too. I want to start my own little podcast, but right now I gotta get my setup ready. Right now it's like
I mean, you could do it this. You could do it this way for now. Like
Yeah,
me,
for
but
Zoom is fine, but like I actually want to get a full on setup. Like again, I need to get my desk.
too.
I need to get.
It's
I
hard,
Need to get a
like-
desk, bro. I need to
I
get
want
a
to
desk.
get
Like,
like a good desk too. I want to turn my garage into like a little like studio in a way.
Yeah. But we'll see.
honestly,
Yeah.
good.
What about you, Tommy? What do you want to change for the new year? Or what do you hope?
Honestly, I mean, I want people to stop giving a fuck about politics all of a sudden because no one gave a fuck until these past
Until Trump was
became-
president. That's what people.
Watch now that Biden's in. No one's gonna care again.
Yeah, dude. I just want people to. I want athletes to. I want people. Honestly, I don't know. I just want people to think for themselves. I'm sick of people being such followers, only doing things because a group of people did it, or
Yeah.
only believing in something because your celebrity said it. You know, I just want people to have their own opinions. I hope people are more independent.
I want to see NBA and NFL without fucking political movements before the games. I just want to see
Yeah.
sports.
You probably
A lot
will
of
So-
fake
now.
emails out here.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I'm sick of that shit. But
I don't know. I just honestly, I just hope 2021 is a new beginning. You know, I mean, I'm
We've
fucking
lost
turning
so much this
21
year,
that
man.
year, so
yeah, I'm turning 21. Like I think a month from now.
Hey, you
I'm
can
21.
now.
You know,
I can actually drink legally. Yeah.
I honestly think 2021 might be more fun than this year.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah.
it has to be. I hope that fucking
more
better
fun
be.
fights, that's for sure.
Yeah, for
A lot of
sure,
fights, a lot of things.
I
I'm
think
sure-
things are gonna get better though. I mean, people are calming down. Fucking, I don't know.
Hope
man.
by the end of this year though, I'll get to 160 pounds. That's my goal.
I'm trying to get
160,
155, my guy.
I want.
Oh, you're trying to lose weight, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to drop. I'm right now. My current weight is at 171. I weighed 177 about a week ago, so I lost 6 pounds. But again, it's just my diet is so shit. I need to stop eating. I think it's too because I've just been. Well, right now, I guess I'll say for the one thing I want to change in 2021 is I'm hopefully trying to get rid of all this negativity that I've been surrounded by. Yeah, I'm with you guys a lot.
Quarantine is hard.
It's bad because right now, like I've just been going through a lot of. I've been around so many negative people right now. I even got a negative person right now who, dude, he talks so much shit to me. It's like, dude, I'm fucking tired of it.
Oh my god.
Then I had to deal with fucking a negative girl who was basically just, dude, she says so much fucked up shit to me. So I think
Oh my God.
I put up on Twitter, and you might have seen it, Jamie. I
think so, yeah.
I'm tired, dude. I'm so over this.
Honestly,
I cut her out. Like I
the
cut
way
I feel it.
The-
I've been through this situation.
Yeah.
man.
Which the problem
the
was,
way
the problem me and this girl were dating, bro. She just said some fucked up shit to me when I took her home, and then she just, I'm like,
Oh my God.
I cancel
That's-
negativity.
that's
pretty-
women.
Mhm.
When it
but,
comes to negative people, I honestly cut them off pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way
You know, if someone wants to wonder if hold on, let me start over.
Yeah, go
If
ahead.
someone wonders why I start becoming distant, it's probably because that person is, fucking toxic. You know, I love being around people who have good energy, who want to be successful. You know, people who actually work hard and get. That's why I hang out with the friends I hang out with today.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
but I feel like
Honestly,
even then I still probably have to cut off a few people. You know, because I'm starting to realize like it's cool to have a lot of friends, but it's not worth it being with friends that are just negative or bad or have no future because they make it like that. I'd rather be
yeah.
with people who stay positive and want to be successful.
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
I'm gonna stick to my little circle, you know.
But
Yeah,
I think
honestly,
that's
yeah.
the best thing right now because right now it's just a lot of things are going on. Like I'm dealing with like a lot of negativity from the two people, and I've already asked them out already. But I think another issue that's been going on is just like finding the people who I feel are like actually want to succeed versus people who are just kind of just leeching off of you, which I've actually seen that a lot, dude. I've
Seen
fucking
that
hate
too.
those people.
Yeah, it
Or just
happens.
basically what do they call those people like who don't work a lot? They call them like unenthusiastic. They're not unenthusiastic with their trying to do. Like
Yeah,
I feel they don't push themselves and like I can't waste my time. And if you're not honestly pushing your way to basically succeed, then why would I want to waste my time with you? And it's just
yeah,
Exactly.
it's very hard right now.
Thing is, like, what I like to
Um,
say is, like, I like to bring people up with me. I don't like going down with people. If they're gonna be
yeah,
negative, I'm not gonna follow you.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
but
I want. See, the thing is, I want to be my own king. I want to have
yeah.
my own fucking army. So, I want to be success. I want to be a good public figure. I don't want to seem
Yeah.
negative. So I don't know.
I would only be negative towards people because if I see them like they're not improving, I need them to like I need to get them into shape. And if I put my
Hear that?
energy and I actually be mean to you, like tell you like why you're doing this wrong and why it's just not working, I'm not doing it to be mean. I'm doing it because I care and I want you to succeed. Like it's
Trust me, a
and
lot of people
people
won't
they look
understand.
and people don't like that.
yeah.
They don't like being
They
told the
don't. Yeah, they
truth.
don't.
They fucking take that as a negativity and they roll with it. And this is the reason why a lot of people who I've become friends with, I've actually distanced myself to them because either they don't see the potential or they look at it as a negative way.
Mm.
This tomorrow I believe I'm gonna
It's
go talk
carefree.
to my other people who I work with, my other friends, and I need to talk to them straight out like what's going on the channel because like dude they're at I think I told you about them like Buzz Game Time, bro. They fucking
Oh yeah.
they're still at 500, bro. And
They don't. Yeah.
I left the group like last I think a year ago I think, and I
Just
guess
holding
you
you
could say
back.
I was in their circle whatnot, but I'm gonna go back just to see what's going on. But like dude, it's tough and like I feel like I think it's my only chance to kind of make amends with them. I'm not mad at them. I just like I feel like damn dude, like we
You
need to
know,
see what's going on. But yeah,
one thing is, when it comes to being hard on someone to try to help them,
yeah,
I've honestly told people I want them to, if they see me fucking up, I want them to tell me. I don't care if it's talking shit, because at the end of the
Yeah.
day, no matter how much shit someone talks to me, it's just showing they care or whatever. No one is gonna be as hard on me as I am to myself. That's
yeah.
that's I'm hard as fuck on myself, and I just don't really show it. But it's dumb, but
It's
whatever.
hard. All right, so
It's
but
let
but
me just say something right now. Okay, so the Chargers right now, they need to get out. We need to get a wake up call, okay? Because right now they're doing pretty bad. So they need to fire that quarterback and also get rid of
oh
the
my god.
coach. Okay, that's a wake up call right there. I had to
But
throw it in there just one time.
but me, I have a small circle too. I think honestly, a lot of people
I
that
mean, I think the only
aren't my friends because
yeah,
I'm very honest. I'm not I mean, I could be an asshole because I'm so honest, but
You
yeah.
fucking asshole.
I'm sorry, bro. I had to say it. The Chargers
I'm
need
not
this wake
friends.
up call right now.
I'm not.
Okay, let's
I'm
be
not.
real.
I don't think I'm friends with anyone that's that sensitive. Because honestly, we won't get along if they're sensitive.
Chargers,
I'm sorry, I can't.
Hey, Jerry,
Yeah,
you
I know,
see
oh, I'm
this?
and
sorry.
the fuck
That's
you.
okay.
That's
You
yeah.
sensitive
I'm
motherfucker.
sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta tell
And
you
Now,
time,
there's some
okay?
people I can't invite to certain things because I know how sensitive they are. So I'm like, nah,
Yeah,
point to
and
I
like
mean,
even this is girls and guys.
I used to be like
If
that.
yeah,
still are.
if there's a person that I see that's not very doesn't have any passion or is not doing anything, I don't even talk to them, and
I
that's
mean,
not
here's
because I'm better than them. That's because they're lazy,
Thomas
and I
is, you
know.
know, I used to be super sensitive. Now I
I mean,
just
the
don't
one
care no
thing.
more.
Here's the thing: you can give so much, someone so much, if you actually put forth to actually trying to improve their lives. Like you give them everything you want, and for them, and they don't succeed. That
Yeah,
actually you gave them the tools to do it. If they're not doing it, and they're just basically just doing the same routine over and over and over again, then there's comes to a point in time where you got to make a decision to like we give them a wake up call or just move on, which I've done so many times with people. Like I've given up on them. I've just said like, you know what, it's not worth the time to basically put forth my effort, my time to basically help you out
There's only
and get
so
your
much you could do for a
yeah,
person, bro.
in
Because
a
then you
sense
got
of
to
yeah,
like
think yourself, how much is it affecting you?
yeah,
yeah,
because if you help them out and they're not helping and they're not even putting forth the effort to actually improve themselves and you're wasting your own time. I in the process, like I said, I had a few people who I was collaborating with who looked at this my channel for instance not even like potentially putting work. So I'm like, okay, well then I'm gonna do it my way and then we'll see where it goes from there. And now a lot of them kind of like gave up and stopped doing a YouTube channel and they're basically now where they are. But
yeah,
and so I'd say I guess I didn't finish my question on the like 2020. I hope for 2020, like I want a new year, new me, because I'm tired. I'm gonna be a couple years. I'll be like 30, like in like a couple years, like fucking 6 years.
So damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're not 30 for another like 9 years or 10 years.
for now. Dude, for
Oh
now,
my god, we're gonna be 30 in 10 years.
Well,
We're fucking old.
I think I'm the oldest. How old are you guys? I know Jimmy's 21. How old are you, John? You
Well,
like
19.
I'm
20.
20.
My
God,
bad.
you guys are
I'm
fucking
20.
young. God,
We're
damn,
all 20, but I'm about to be 21
God,
like
you
next
guys are
month.
fucking young, bro. I feel I'm like the oldest one in the bunch.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But-
I
Yeah,
mean,
you
like I
old
said,
bastard.
hey, but like I can get you guys alcohol.
I don't know. I'll be able to get. I'll be able to get alcohol next month.
But when you're too drunk.
Don't put your
Nah,
hands
but
on ground. You don't drink. Shut up.
but in all hindsight, I'm glad that we've done so much for 2020. We made like 20 episodes, so that's pretty good
Yeah.
for the podcast. And
Podcast,
I hope we continue to go down the same route.
Podcast is a tough deal. It's a tough business.
It is.
You gotta.
It's a tough business. And again, it's like the good thing. We shouldn't be focusing on the dollar signs and the numbers because
Yeah, we shouldn't because
it's not important. We're not there right now.
yeah, we're not there yet.
It's always good to have someone that's older in the group.
Yeah, because I honestly did like this YouTube route, dude. I started this YouTube route like I think last year, and now I'm at 2K. Like
Yeah, I started like trying on YouTube last year too, like beginning of last year.
It's a difficult route, but if you stay consistent to it, it'll get better.
That's my problem, bro.
I do think
Like-
it's not.
Well,
I know people.
Not. I'm gonna try to be soon, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
I said, just take your time. Like I'm not saying, but don't waste time. You can take your time, but don't waste it. A lot of people,
Yeah.
like they don't see.
videos I'm editing, but it's taking way too
I know
long.
editing's a bitch, dude. That's one thing.
I hate editing too. I hate editing.
But I mean,
Fuck it, live stream it. Fuck it.
I could. I'll be the fucking Asian Andy of the group. Just
But for me, as my YouTube, I found another thing that might, because it's been getting a lot of views every time I post a Naruto thing. It gets like a few hundred views.
I sent you some vids, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Check those out. Those will
Like people really like Naruto too. Like my fight shit gets
Yeah,
views,
there's
but so
some-
does my Naruto shit.
Yeah, but
And I'm learning a lot about Naruto. I think I'm not at the level that these other guys are with that, like Seth the Programmer and them, but I know quite a bit about those anime now, like Naruto, Dragon Ball.
Yeah, same.
And I'm thinking of starting like more in detail Naruto videos. I think they do good, like kind of like my fighting videos, but about Naruto, like
But-
what if battles and shit. I don't know. I think that'd Google.
honestly, yeah, I think I'm gonna feel good for 2021. I hope we all become successful and hardworking, but let's just try to get Jimmy to 1,000. That's all I care about.
Hopefully, I think by the end of the year, maybe I might be at 1,000.
We'll go for
But
If we don't get Jimmy to 1,000, then we all drink bleach.
but next year, I want to get like thousands. Like
I'll
we
take a
get
shot
like.
for you, Jimmy, once you hit 1,000.
I'll take a shot. Hopefully by my birthday, I'm at 1,000. I'll buy alcohol. That's
Okay,
kidding.
I'll smack my brother for you if you hit 1,000.
Well, I'll drink on my fucking birthday and I'll be legally. I'll buy it myself. That's fucking like, all right, guys, I'm going to 7-Eleven. I'm gonna go buy a beer now.
I got and I'm gonna go buy a beer now.
It's like, you're 21, sir. I am now.
I am now.
Nice.
But I want to get a new camera by next year. Hopefully the McGregor fight. I have a camera.
I
It
just
doesn't look
noticed
like
you grew your
shit.
mustache back.
Oh yeah, I grew it back. In COVID, I was like, I'm never shaving it, man. I was too sick to shave. I'm just kidding. But
Stash.
Yeah.
but I want to get a camera, a good one. I'm trying to think of new videos. Just experimenting.
Again, just try them out. Yeah, dude, test any video you can. I'm doing it right now, dude. I'm gonna do a video in a little while. I gotta edit it, but fuck it.
Yeah, I actually filmed some reactions today too. But I guess how long have we been talking? It's been like 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours, 25 minutes. Anyone have anything else? Oh shit.
Yes!
What a good ending! Yay!
Oh, there he is.
Damn.
There we go. Yeah,
Um,
you heard everything
yeah.
we said.
But guys, I'm sorry for all these fucking lags. Everyone
Yeah.
watching. God damn. I'll fix that problem next time. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
No, that's cool.
But hope you guys enjoyed this shit, man. We talked. This is I think the second longest one we ever did. The longest one was Nico, actually.
20 episodes, bro. Let's aim for 50.
Episode 20. Hopefully by next year, if we go at least weekly, we'll be
Yeah.
by like 50, 60 by then.
20th episode anniversary.
Hell yeah.
Right?
Hell
It's perfect.
yeah.
But I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you next one, man.
Hey!
Peace the fuck out.
Hey.
See-